What's up, guys? Chris Lee back with another video. I am back with a live stream. So check this out. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. Check this out. You already know that I was going to come back with this live video. I said that I was going to come back to it. So I got to make sure that everything is up and running because I know that there were some people that I wanted to get to earlier that I didn't necessarily get to. So we are going to get you guys taken care of. If you are new to the stream, what I like to do is just kind of basically provide you guys an email that you can pretty much send free music to me too for free submission, so I can play your music. You know, we'll pretty much critique it and things like that. But if you would like your song to be played first, if you would like your song to be played, skip the line and jump ahead, then guys, I highly recommend that you donate. We will critique your song professionally. We will give you some feedback. This is going to give you free exposure, the whole 9 yards, okay? I'm going to do something a little bit different. That's why you kind of see the setup just going to be a little bit different today, but I'm going to be showing you guys something. So yes, if you are new here, go ahead and submit your music right now, okay? So let's go ahead and get this thing popping off. We are going to go back to the email and let's pull up gmail.com. Okay. All right. So we're going to have some people that I know we still need to go ahead and get others to chime in too. Let me go ahead and turn this volume down on this. All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and pin it in the messages right now so everybody knows. Okay. So my email is uniteddestinyent at gmail.com. Okay. And then my Cash App is $UnitedPurpose. Okay. And then for you others that possibly use like, I think some of you may be using like PayPal or whatever the case may be. If you want to go ahead and donate through PayPal, then go ahead and do that. This live isn't going to be for everybody. I tell you right now, a lot of you are probably going to try to ask for the free submissions, and you can submit for free, but please don't be one of those people that asks me to skip over everybody else who's paid to play your stuff. You're just going to have to wait in line. So just grab you some popcorn, get your headphones, your studio monitor set up, a drink, you know, sit and relax, and we're going to check out some music, okay? Let's see. And then I'm just going to do the link to where we can do the PayPal as well. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure some of you are going to ask for that. And let me see if I can do this. PayPal. Okay, boom. So I'm going to pin that message. And all the information should be at the top. Okay. So the email is there. The PayPal is there. And the Cash App is there. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into it right now. Let's check out this Crit Patel guy.
Yeah, can you please tell me why you're leaving? Shawty wanna drive in the evening. You said I miss you, do you mean it? Move different ways, can you feel it? My time with you, can I pass it? I just wanna know we're advancing. You say what's wrong instead I ask it. Cover up the truth with the masking. Can you please tell me why you're leaving? Shawty wanna drive in the evening. You said I miss you, do you mean it? Move different ways, can you feel it? My time with you, can I pass it? I just wanna know we're advancing. You say what's wrong instead I ask it. Cover up the truth with the masking. I've been thinking over time, overdrive. I just wanna know you're mine. People say changes, switch up matrix, feeling like a different guy. So I take my time, what's left is mine. Gotta go for the painting up on the other side. I just wanna feel alright, always in the wrong place, wrong time. But it's okay, cause I'm on my grind. She be always testing me. Bad moves hit the scene and every week I just wanna pray that this will leave. Demons trying to intercept my sleep.
Always flexing.
Okay, guys, if you're in this chat or this live, go ahead and rate that. You know, I didn't expect it to be that short, but it is what it is. You know, for the most part, the mix sounded pretty good. I like the direction of the track. You know, I was just hoping for a little bit more. I don't expect this live to be super packed or anything like that, because a lot of you aren't going to be used to me going live twice in a row or 2 times in one day. So, but I'm here. So, you know, we're going to get this stuff out of the way, because I don't want to lose track of you other artists in general. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Okay. I think we went through. Oh yeah, we went through this one. Rough draft. Okay, listening to music. Okay, let's check out this next track. Let's see what we got. Yes, you're right. The outro is way too long.
What they say, right? Everybody can have a dream. Yeah. There's a 3-day notice on the door, baby. Nigga don't know what to do.
Oh.
There's a 3-day notice on the door, baby. Nigga don't know what to do. They say they coming around later for the money. Don't they know I need money too? So everything must go, baby. Maybe even you. So everything must go, baby. Maybe even you. If this love we got ain't good enough no more, you gon' have to get on about it here too. Now before you let me play this guitar though. destination. Tell you this though. Keep on messing around with my life, I'll blow your motherfucking ass away.
All right, guys. So go ahead and critique that track, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know, give some honest feedback. I know it's going to take some time for people to go ahead and jump into this live. Don't hesitate to share this live with other people so people can go ahead and join. And if you know anybody who has music, who possibly want to get their music heard or put out there, then don't hesitate to share this link with them as well. That track started off, how much to get a song played? Okay, so there's free submissions, but if you want to get your song played first, or skip the line, then what you can do is basically donate to me with a $5 minimum. Donate something, and then I can go ahead and get your tracks played first. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait in line. Okay, I try to be fair to everybody, but a lot of people, what they tend to do is they come into the chat. They don't want to donate, and nobody has to, they don't want to donate, and then, they get upset and they're like, oh man, I've been in this thing for 2 hours or 3 hours and my song hasn't got played. Well, yeah, of course. That's why I give the option to go ahead and donate so I can take care of your song first. If you don't want to hang out and wait, to hear your song, you're going to have to wait in line. But if you do want to donate, just go ahead and donate and I'll get you taken care of. Let me see. So the beat was a tad bit overpowering of the vocals. I absolutely agree. But with some effects, it could have been even better. I agree with that as well. I think the track had some potential. I really liked the direction that it was going, but I could barely hear anything with the vocals because the beat was so loud. I feel like the vocals needed some life, could have used a lot more effects. The spacing as well. I don't know if they were just kind of trying to go for like a live sound, but you still can do some stuff creatively with the effects and how you make it sound as far as live. You still want the vocals to kind of be up front in your face a bit, but that beat was extremely way too loud in my opinion, and it just kind of, I love the feel of it, but it just kind of took away from it. So that'd be a track that I would love to mix and have a lot of fun with, because that's a pretty good track. It's a pretty good track. Obviously, it started to lose some of the creativity later on down the line, so could have done something better on a songwriting portion of it. But, for the most part, I get it. A lot of you guys aren't going to be that advanced, but it's worth still submitting and seeing where you stand and allowing people to critique your music, okay? Okay, so I just got a donation from somebody. Go ahead and send your track in so I can get you taken care of. And just let me know which email is coming from so I can go ahead and get that taken care of. Is yours the Mr. Boom Boom? Is that your email? Okay, let's go ahead and check this one out.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the money to Xanny. That's why I'm over retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skate a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. Baby, welcome to the party. I got the extra shrooms, the acid. Yes, you can see I'm a savage. I'm Travis at home, I'm a savage. Baby, welcome to the party. She pulled up in the Benz, she came with a friend. I told her meet my nigga Barry. I'm a villain, I'm feeling like Carton. Yeah, you see the fit, I'm a dilate. I beat it, I bust and I dip. I told the witch stop following me. She stalking me, she tryna ruin my trip. These niggas coming round screaming gang, gang. I ain't never seen you on a strip. Never ever had the peps in your mouth. Never ever had a tool in the whip. Had heavy metal like a bench press. It's a waste of time sending death threats. I got love letters I ain't read yet. The club closed, we ain't left yet.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the Myers and the lean. That's why I'm on retarded. Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skate in a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit. Gun on my head. 1 and a half. 10 in the clip. Baby, don't trip. Just know your tone. Cause you can get hit. Don't let that Henny in my system. I get your body. Next thing I forget it.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and rate that, critique that as much as you can. Like I said, we always try to bring out positive vibes in this thing. We're not here to tear nobody down. Like, if you can't give constructive criticism, then this ain't the place for you. I want you guys to be real, 100, you know, keep it 100 with everybody. But, you know, there are better ways to express how you feel about somebody's song other than saying it sucks or it's trash or whatever. Okay, so we don't allow that negativity here, but just keep it real. Give them something. I always talk about is don't give an empty critique, which means that when you critique something, don't just say I like it or I don't like it and not have a reason behind it. Make sure that you know exactly why you don't like something or you like it. Okay, as far as my critique on it, I feel like the bass, I feel like the kick and stuff was hitting so strong. It definitely needs a better mix. There's so much distortion and I feel like clipping going on. You know, it's just one of them tracks that I could barely even hear what was going on with you vocally because of all the distorted kicks and things like that. So there definitely needs to be a better balance in the track. It seemed like from what you were trying to do lyrically, it seemed, and you know, as far as how you delivered the track, it seemed like you were trying to go in a good place with it, but you just can't really hear much within this track. So I'm assuming that you just posted this an hour ago. If so, I would kind of go back to the drawing board as far as having it mixed, you know, because it's not going to benefit your fan base if they can't hear what's actually going on in the track. But as far as the energy, I've never heard this track before, but as far as the energy, it seems like the energy was there. It just definitely needs to have a better mix and balance with the vocals. I would definitely cut back on some of the reverb, cut the beat down some, and then push the vocals up a little bit more so we can actually hear what we're listening to. Okay, so not bad. Not bad. Let me see. Okay, here we go. This is it Marius? Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Lucetto? All right, let's check it out.
Hey Ross, sauce it up. Lay beats, this go crazy.
Would you keep that energy? What you see don't look clear to me. Don't believe where I'm bound to be. Go and keep that energy. Whoa, big Fendi bags, only things y'all wanna mount to. Came from all the rags, all the things I'm about to run through. One false move, got it, now you look above you. See me in the sky, I'm way up high, my whip is all blue. Spending milli wrong dude, acting silly, wrong tune. One day I'ma hit Rodeo, drip like it's fondue. I might mess around and get a triple-double on road. Call me Boogeyman, the way I slaughter shit on Strode. I'm not liking your energy, I don't care too much what y'all think of me. I'll call that growth, I found my home. I don't give two fucks if I'ma make it on my own. Just keep that energy. What you see don't look clear to me. Don't believe where I'm bound to be. Go and keep that energy.
Okay, guys, so go ahead and rate that, critique that, give them some honest feedback on the track. I'm going to say right off the bat, I thought the song was, I like the beat. I like how you delivered the lyrics. I like your approach. I don't think anything was really wrong with the track. The hook, the hook could have used a little bit more. I feel like it was, I would have probably cut back on a reverb a little bit so I can sound a little bit more drier to kind of match. But with the verse, for the most part, I think the verse sounded pretty good. It was pretty balanced. I just feel like it could have used a little bit more clarity. As far as the vocals in general, I just feel like it could have used a little bit more clarity. But, I mean, overall, I don't feel like it was, a bad mix or anything. Just could use a little couple things on the top end to add a little top end clarity to it. And then, like I said, take away some of the muddiness in the mix overall. But it wasn't bad. A lot of these tracks you guys are submitting, it's some good stuff, but a lot of these tracks are so short, they're not long enough. I mean, 2 minutes, that's kind of becoming a standard now. But when you have a good song, I would rather hear a little bit more of a good song. And then on the end of it, like I was telling some of the artists earlier, if you're going to have a bunch of music just playing, like, you might as well start fading that thing out. You don't need to have like a bunch of music just playing because it starts to come off as if the track is unfinished, and you don't want to do that. But other than that, I thought it was a pretty good track. Y'all go ahead and show some love in the comments, give them some constructive criticism and be honest with them. Let them know what you think. Let me see. Pop Smoke vocals though were good. Okay, those are some of the bass from the other song. Kick was too strong, bass too hard, vocals getting lost in the mix. I agree. The Pop Smoke vocals though were a good selection. Welcome to the Party is one of his best songs. Hook too slow or boring compared to the energy and the beat, and his BPM though is a fire verse and nice performance for sure. I definitely agree. Thanks for the critiques, man. I really appreciate it. I'll keep it a bit in mind. Yep. Try to improve further. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm hoping that everybody gets out of this, because I know a lot of you at home, you just record music and, you're not really letting a whole lot of people hear it. So since people get the opportunity to hear it, if they come to this live or go back and play the video, then they'll actually see what it's about. But if they can leave their input, I think it'd be beneficial, because you can have something to kind of go back and touch up or fix. And as I mentioned in the last video, some guys did that. They took the critiques and they actually went back and made some adjustments to their songs. So that's something that you definitely want to take advantage of. Okay, and as we did earlier, I'm just going to be kind of mixing it up between mixes that I've done and songs and stuff that y'all have done. So mixes that I've done for clients or some of my own music, as well as playing you guys as well. So let's see. Let's check out. Matter of fact, I was actually working on a mix. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I'm going to play it from Pro Tools. Let me know if you can hear it. This is a artist, and this was a different type of song or whatever, but it was something that I want to see what you guys' feedback is. Okay, check it out.
All lives lost, just another sad reality. Two paid the cost cause they was blinded by the fantasy. Rapper that gassed him up, never had a felony. Trying to feed his family while he win another Grammy. All lives lost, just another sad reality. Two paid the cost cause they was blinded by the fantasy. Rapper that gassed him up, never had a felony. Trying to feed his family while he win another Grammy. He live on the edge, my friend. He don't know the ledge like him. The ledge that he's on is thin. Hope he don't meet a sudden end. He needs to take a time out to find out if he needs to call a timeout before he times out. Cause he times out, time is out. He don't want no breather, trying to stay in the game. He caught the gangster fever, he trying to make a name. He see them cappers on his flat screen act mean. Smoking pipe dreams on a green screen. Being Billie Jean, Molly's in the bloodstream. They don't know the first thing never been in a ring. All I see is rappers rapping. Can I see some rappers acting? Can I see some rappers capping? Let me tell you what had happened. Let's cut to the chase, get a text one day. Ace from the Bay, wanna meet by the way. Got something to say that he will not say. Won't be safe, then say it to his face. Get back to the crib, smoke a spliff. What's the plot? This is it. Me and you gon' do a lick. Are you down? Count me in. Saturday night on the block. It's about 2 o'clock. Got the mask, got the Glocks. Kept an eye out for the cops. Coast is clear, here they go. Running up that door. Shoot the pits in the head. Dog blood everywhere. Trap boys caught off guard. Headed to the graveyard. One bleeding from the couch, other in the backyard. Naked girl screams and violence. Shoot the stripper in her stomach. Grab the money, all the guns and all the dope. Started running. Hops on the interstate. Left lane, good pace. Thinking they gon' get away. Jesus saying not today. Police on the freeway. Ain't gon' be no leeway. Better not speed today. But they did anyway. Doing about 10 over. About to be pulled over. Cops behind the Range Rover. About to be game over. But them boys scared crazy. About to be a 1080. Went from side to side swerving. Crossing lanes like Kyrie Irving. Lost control on the wheel.
Down post Joe Frazier.
Flip over the side rail.
Now they bout to need to make a
Car wheeling down a hill to the slam in a tree. Both died on impact. Nothing more here to see. 4 lives lost. Just another sad reality. 2 paid the cost cause they was blinded by the fantasy. Rapper that gassed him up. Never had a felony. Trying to feed his family while he win another Grammy. 4 lives lost, just another sad reality. 2 paid the cost cause they was blinded by the fantasy. Rapper that gassed him up, never had a felony. Trying to feed his family while he win another Grammy.
Okay, guys, so go ahead and leave me your critiques. Let me know what you think about this song in general, this artist. Like I said, this is an artist I just mixed this song for. Let me know what you think about the song. Let me know what you think about his lyrics, what he's talking about, structure, and how things are going on. You can critique the mix and everything if you want to as well, guys, because that's something that I truly care about, is you guys not only critiquing the mixing, the mastering, but also the lyrics of these artists, because that's my thing. I want to help you guys get the exposure that you guys deserve. I'm here to help you out. I really love the fact that you guys love to donate and you know, help me out throughout, I guess you can say throughout the track or whatever. But my biggest thing is just trying to help you guys get out there, because I feel like a lot of independent artists don't get enough exposure in general. So I'm doing this whole live thing to really just help get your music out there, help you guys interact with other artists, producers, engineers, maybe people that you can collaborate with. And you meet somebody else's fan base and, you know, they meet your fan base, and that's how things work. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I only got like 35,000 or something like that. But the truth is guys, that's 35,000. That's 35,000 subscribers that you guys get to take advantage of. So regardless, that's 35,000 subscribers that you guys get to, that'll hear your music some way, somehow. Okay. So just always take advantage of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of the honest feedback in the comment section, because that's what I like. Solo Driven, what's good, my man? How you doing, brother? Hey, y'all make sure to go check out Solo Driven. He got a dope channel, man. This dude is like beyond interesting, man. Everything that he talks about, if you're into cars, the whole 9 yards, like just revamping cars, everything, man. He got a dope channel. Go check him out for sure. Let's see. Appreciate the feedback on my draft song. Not finished yet, obviously. Still need to record the verse. Absolutely. Yeah, that's you know, that's the biggest thing here. Whether you guys send little samples or, you know, whether you send like full mixes or whatever the case may be, you know, it's all good. You know, we're not trying to come down hard on anybody or whatever. Also, I will say this too. If you guys want to donate multiple songs, I mean, if you guys want to submit multiple songs, then I would highly recommend that you guys donate, because I'm not going to play multiple songs in a row from the same artist when there's other artists to get through. So guys, I definitely recommend that you hit that donation and send it over, and I can go ahead and get your songs played. You know, if you pay to get your tracks, you know, played in a row or whatever the case may be, then it is what it is. You know, a paying dollar always speaks first in my eyes. Hey, Killer Marcus, I truly appreciate you letting me know about my camera. As you guys know, it times out after every 30 minutes. I'm okay with that, especially when I go back and forth doing other things. So just let me know, and I'll go ahead, hit one button, and pop it back on, okay? Let me see. The delay, too much, too long in the start. It is catchy, though. Just think it needs to be more catchy in the start to keep the listener hooked, to keep listening instead of skipping. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, as far as the
All lives lost, just another sad reality. Two paid the cost cause they was blinded by the fantasy. Rapper that gassed them up.
So check this out. If you can hear that delay in the beginning, I think it's just more so noticeable in the mix, simply because it's less instrumentation there in general. So, you know, there's obviously some things that can be fixed and adjusted. I realize that we're not going to always like certain things that are done in the mix. This is obviously a client's project. So, you know, I always have to do what makes the client happy at the end of the day. But for the most part, not just because I mixed it, I think it's a pretty good damn mix. But it's certain things that I like to want to try to input and want to change as well. But me, with a client that pays me across the board, no matter who they are, I have to kind of honor what they want, as well as trying to give my professional input at the same time. So, you know, there's a balance there. But, you know, I think overall that's something to consider. What I like about it, not because it's my own mix, but this guy, so when he sent me this particular track, there was so much going on with the track. Like, I was just like, yo, like, you see all these extra tracks that are muted? I was like, yo, man, scratch that, cut that, not good, take that out. It's too much extra, not needed. It's going to take away from what you're doing vocally. As you can see, a lot of this stuff has been chopped up. That lets you know how much rearranging had to go on in this track to make it, you know, make it something that we can listen to in general. Also, I had to add certain parts to the beat myself through my production with pianos and other instruments in there as well, because certain things that he had in there just didn't fit. So it was a process of really trying to make this track come together. Out of all the tracks that this artist does in general, I feel like this is just one of them ones that you have to sit back and listen to the story. It's not going to have like a bunch of hooks coming in the whole time. It's just going to tell you what the story is, and you got to kind of just get captivated by that. This guy is more so of a storyteller. That's what I like about his artistry. It's not one of those songs that you're just going to pop on the radio and play in a club. It's going to be the ones that if you're trying to hear like that realness of songs, he's going to give you that. Okay. Let me see. My bad. Just emailed another song. It's a full song. How much to play it? So the minimum to donate is $5. So you can donate however much you want. Like yesterday, I had some guys donating 50, 30, more than that. It's really up to you. You know, that's just kind of a thing. I'll go ahead and whatever you donate, you know, I'll go ahead and play it or whatever. I do like a $5 minimum. Because yesterday, some guys were being, I don't want to call it disrespectful, but it did come off a little bit disrespectful to me, because some guys were just like, some guys are trying to like submit like 30 cents or 50 cents and like, yo, can you play my track? And as much as I could have been like, you know, get the hell out of here, I still decided to go ahead and play their track, you know, just to try to give them some love. But I don't really respect people like that. You know, don't come in here with that type of energy, because you can just go try to play it on your channel for free and, you know, do whatever you do. But here we love and respect one another. And we try to trust each other and try to bring positive vibes and really uplift and elevate one another. So that's what I'm trying to do to you guys. And I hope that you guys do the same for me. So whatever you choose to donate, it's totally up to you. I'm just letting you know it's like a $5 minimum. You donate something, I'll go ahead and play it. Let me see. By the way, I want to do something that's going to be super, super dope. I've never done it on a live before, but I'm really thinking about doing it. I wish that I had a lot more people in this chat. But what I want to do is I want to take one of you guys' sessions, okay? Whether it's like Pro Tools or something that I can open up. And I want you guys to send me that session. And I'm thinking about just doing like a live mix-in from scratch in a video, and then having you guys donate so I can show you guys how to mix and, you know, do mix or mastering for a song from scratch. That's something that I'm thinking about doing. I think that a lot of you will benefit from that. Some of you can benefit from the basics, you know, but if you want to learn some full in-depth mixing tips and things like that, then I can definitely show you a lot. Okay. From automation to effects, mixing, mastering, the whole 9 yards, you know, just tuning vocals, everything. I can show you how to do all that in the software. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump. Let me see, before I play the next one. Let me see. Let me go down to. Check out this Benito. Did we check this one out yet? Let's check it out. Okay, guys, so go ahead and rate that track. Let me know what you think. What did you think about the track? I thought the beat was slapping. I thought the beat was dope. Definitely love the feel of the beat, but I feel like it completely drowned out the vocals for me. If you turn the beat down some, and the vocals can use a little bit more compression. The vocals did sound a little bit thin, in my opinion, especially for everything that's going on in the beat. So if you just want to hear it, I think a little bit compression with a little bit more reverb and cutting the beat down, I think that the track would have been dope. The auto-tune, the tuning of the vocals, I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was very interesting sound. In general, you know, I dig it. I thought it was a pretty good track. So, you know, you guys in the comment section, just go ahead and leave us some feedback. Let us know what you think about this particular song. Let me see. Just turn the beat down. Other than that, fire. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I felt the same way for sure. He rated it. Tony Harris rated it 8. If there's anybody in the lob, go ahead and rate this thing. Like, I know everybody just kind of might want to just sit back or whatever and chill, but go ahead and leave some feedback, you know, so we can see what these, so we can kind of help these artists basically grow in a sense. Like, we want to just help them get better at music. So I thought that was pretty dope. Let's see. There's because I know some of these artists don't have full songs, but it don't matter. You know, it don't matter. Let's I can't remember how long this Moonshine is. It's only 41 seconds, so Let's go ahead and check out this mix that I did for another client. His name is Semi Auto. Guys, leave the feedback. Let me know what you think. Critique the artist. But if you want to critique the mixing as well, you go ahead and do that. But let the artist know what's up.
I keep a chopper for this occasion, cause they be I run up, pop 'em and leave 'em shaking. My baby way, they survive it, then it's amazing. They must have said you had time to apologize, now I ain't playing. I don't like to get violent, but he tried. I ain't got no time to be fighting, niggas die. He was talking, but now I'm buying, the niggas silent. I be stepping and I be sliding, them niggas hiding. I know that you got a baby buyer, but I done stepped up and I wiped her. I keep a pipe on me, call me Roddy Piper. I ain't got no problem doing time with the lifer. You could come and get your daughter anytime, a nigga be respectful. I spent this 38 to show you that you ain't special. Fuck a gun, I drop your ass with this McGregor left over. And then I tell my baby, girl, it's up over you. It's up over you. Let a nigga play with my boo. It'll be up over you. It's up over you. It's up over you. Let a nigga play with my boo. Let it be up over you. You acting like you don't know my name, but nigga, you know they don't call me Zimmy Auto for nothing at your big home. Last time you came to pick up your kid, I had it on. You was talking hella shit on the phone, nigga, you phone. I know you mad, your old bitches on me. Your daughter want to be a daddy, you bought an Xbox, I bought the song. I remember you when you lived here, nigga, you was lonely. I was your baby mama best friend, and I let her know me. I know that you got a baby buyer, but I done stepped up and I wiped her. I keep a pipe on me, call me Roddy Piper. I ain't got no problem doing time with the lifer. You could come and get your daughter anytime, a nigga be respectful. I spent this 38 to show you that you ain't special. Fuck a gun, I drop your ass with this McGregor left over. And then I tell my baby, girl, it's up over you. It's up over you. Let a nigga play with my boo. It'll be up over you. It's up over you. It's up over you. Let a nigga play with my boo. Let it be up over you.
All right, guys. That's the track. Go ahead and rate that track. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the artist. Let me know what you think about the mix. I am open to all honest, constructive criticism because I, too, am not perfect and I'm trying to get it right just like everybody else. So continue to show that love and honest feedback. It's definitely a dope track. I love what the artist did in general. And, you know, I'm definitely happy with what I did with the mix in general. I just feel like it was a great combination. You know, he had this track mixed by somebody before, and for whatever reason, it just didn't hit the same. So he reached out and was like, yo, how much to get mixing and mastering? And after I mixed and mastered it for him, dude lost it. And like, it just seemed like everything just took off from there. So it was a dope track. I definitely love the track in general. I thought it was hot. I think his artistry, his sound is very unique. He's a dope artist. That's a dope ass track for sure. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let me see what some of the comments say. Let me see which one was that. Okay, let me close this one so I'm not using up. Boom, boom. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, some of the comments. Let me see. Says super clean, very professional, cutting through that beat like butter. Perfect, radio ready. That's a hit for sure. I could see that on my playlist. 10. Somebody said 100 over 10. That's what's up. And somebody else said fire, 100. Like, that's what I like to hear. That's the type of feedback I'm looking for. You know, that makes me feel good about the track overall in general. Okay, let's see what we got here. I know we did the buddy. Let me see. All right, let's check out this Neil. Okay, this looks different. Let's hear what it sounds like.
Tú y yo bailando con calor, la noche y el amor. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué pasó? No contestas el celular. Y no puedo olvidarme la vez que contigo yo fui a bailar. Tú y yo en Habana, la noche bien bacana. Tú cerca de mí, yo cerquita de ti. Quedémonos hasta mañana.
Hey.
Una noche de amor en Habana.
Thank you for the donation.
No eres Shakira, pero tu cadera no me miente. Ven, disfrutemos el flow del ambiente. Ay, dime qué rico se siente. Tú y yo bailando con calor, la noche y el amor. Un party pa' los dos. Y tres, ven, quítame el estrés. Bailemos otra vez. Una noche contigo en Habana es lo que siempre yo soñé.
3, 4.
Una noche de amor en Habana. Bailando tú y yo en Habana. ¿Qué pasó? No contestas el celular. Y no puedo olvidarme la vez que contigo yo fui a bailar. Tú y yo en Habana, la noche bien bacana. Una noche de amor en Habana. Bailando tú y yo en Habana.
Okay, that's pretty dope. Let me know what you think about the track. I'm not really sure who it is, or whatever the artist is or whatever, but whoever you are, the track sounded dope. Lyrics, obviously, I don't know what you're saying, but the delivery, the clarity, the presence, there was a nice space, a nice reverb. The compression of the vocals was nice and up front. I felt like the vocals were EQ'd perfectly. That one instrument inside of the track, though, the high-pitch instrument, I would have probably EQ'd that and kind of took some of that high frequency out of it to kind of round it off a bit so it's not as sharp. And I would have probably just turned it down and added some reverb to it just so it softens up in the mix. But for the most part, I thought it was a great track. I thought it sounded pretty good. You guys go ahead and give me some of your feedback and let me know what you think. Yeah, for sure. Somebody said, let me see. Wait, is it that Felipe's voice from The Voice, Teens Columbia? I have no idea. Somebody said, yes, I'm moving. Laugh out loud. That's hot for sure. It's a dope track. Wow, dope. J Belvin. Am I saying that right? J Balvin vibes. Let me see. Fire. I want to go on vacation now. Super clean mix. Could also see this on my playlist when I'm at the beach chilling on vacation. For sure. I absolutely agree. Simple but smooth. Nice and flowing. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. Yeah, I thought it was a dope track for sure. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. Let's check. That's a guy named. Let's find a guy named. Let me give y'all something that y'all probably be hard, a little harsh on. Cause I'm okay, I'm okay with that too. Let's go here. Let's check some of this stuff from one of my other pages, and let's see if we can find out. Oh yeah, we got some Jerome Brooks vibes in here. Let's see. Got some Fly Guy. Let's check out this Fly Guy artist. He's a dope artist. I met this guy when I was in the Army, and he was man, listen, this dude was a serious artist in the Army. He was very unique in his style. So this was a song that I mixed for him 8 years ago. 8 years ago. So let's see if I'm still happy or embarrassed by the mix. Let's check it out.
Yo. It's Fly Guy, baby. Check me out. This how I get down. This how I get down. Let me show you how. Let me show you now. This how I get down. This how I get down. Boy, I run the town, so I'ma need the crown. Boy, I am so gifted, ain't got shit to do with Christmas. I don't call it blowing no more, man, I call it getting lifted down. The whip is super fast, I ain't used to getting tickets. Throw a snapback on the burner, now it look just like a midget down. I swear it's not a game, I change clothes more than Peter Parker, Clark Kent, and Bruce Wayne on a bad day. I ain't a witch, I just let her ride my broomstick. She like to bust a lot, that's why I call her two clips. And all of these hoes know I'm sharper than a toothpick. And to please all of their ass, I would need 2 dicks. That's why I'm on my one woman man shit. And these goofies is paranoid, so claustrophobic. Cause one of my homies probably laying pipe to your chick. That's why she making up shit, telling you her ass sick. Meanwhile, I'm producing like a first round draft pick. Talk slick and you can get your motherfucking ass kicked. This how I get down. This how I get down. Let me show you how. Let me show you now. This how I get down. This how I get down. Boy, I run the town, so I'ma need the crown. Where you from is not a hood if people go there to vacation. You reppin' tourist attractions, what's your fucking explanation? Diamonds as clear as bottles, it look like I hit the lotto. Horses on my garments, I guess I'm a Ralph Lauren model. My lady trying to kick it, Charlie's Angels full throttle. I'm about to dive in her pool, I just hope that she ain't shallow. I tell her drop that ass, and she just asks me hollow. I say low enough to let me bite that soft marshmallow. Yes, I'm so perpetual, you niggas better catch up, dude. It's sad to say you'll always come after me like the number 2. And number 2s is what I'm taking on you fools. You run up and get done up and get smoked like a pack of cools, boy. This how I get down. This how I get down. Let me show you how. Let me show you now. This how I get down. This how I get down. Boy, I run the town, so I'ma need you crown. Spoonie, what it do? I'm off the chain with it. Hanging with broke niggas, you know I ain't with it. I surround myself with money making animals and people vicious enough to bite the skin off of cannibals. A driven woman with some breasts big as cantaloupes, her ass fat enough to swallow up a pair of pantyhose. I'm the prototype as far as outstanding goes, grinding for a red Maserati with Lamborghini dough. Flow crazy, hard work pays me. Be damned if I let the words of a whack nigga faze me. The shit they saying just continues to amaze me. I'm fly as hell, you would've thought a million geese raised me. Get bands daily, that's what I'm gonna do. And ain't shit sweet around here like dungeon food. Money long, boy, you can check my longitude, but don't touch my dinero, I bust your melon, honey you. This how I get down. This how I get down. Let me show you how. Let me show you now. This how I get down. This how I get down. Boy, I run the town, so I'ma need the crown.
Jeez, man. Fly Guy, that guy is a beast. Y'all go ahead and leave some feedback. Leave some feedback and let me know what you think about that artist in general. Let me know what you think about the mix as well. That's something that I mixed over 8 years ago. I actually posted it 8 years ago, but it was probably longer than that I mixed that track. But I mean, being that long ago, especially when I was in the Army, that was I would say that was a pretty good mix. I mean, in the Army, we didn't have like, I didn't have like no treated booths or any of that stuff. Like, there was staying in the townhomes on posts. Most people obviously living in the barracks or whatever the case may be. I had a very small setup, but I was still able to get that to sound as good as it sounds in general. And I'm even myself, I'm just like, yo, that's a pretty good mix for that track in general. So I thought that was pretty dope. You guys continue to give that feedback. Somebody said Slim Shady 2000 hip hop vibes. Perfect for that timeline. Maybe needs some more crisp to keep up with the industry standard today. Absolutely. Somebody said 9.5. 9.5. Yeah, that dude definitely has bars. Like, And a lot of his new stuff now, with him doing music and stuff now, like his music is crazy. Like, talk about unsigned artists that'll like blow a lot of industry people out of the water. He's one of them. Trust me. That guy is one of them. So let me go back real quick and let me check out this guy, because I know he went ahead and did his. I'm okay with, okay, so let me see if this is it. Damn, nice vibe already.
Yeah, I know we can't be together, but I'm still wishing you the best.
Hey!
Every time I wake up, I'll be feeling stressed. Often about those times when you put the rest. Didn't say signs, so the chance was getting less and less. I've been wasting my time with you, scrolling through your feed, wishing that it was true. Cannot move on 5 years later, confused. Yes, I'll be stuck in the back of the queue. Whoa, 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 here we go again. Whoa, 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 is this all pretend? I don't even know if my heart's really there. Guess I'm waking up with that feeling in my head. I don't wanna run and die, I just wanna go spend some time. Keep it, help me write these rhymes. Wanna tour, wanna be headline.
Hey.
Never took my shot, yeah, I know that far back. Better off without you, ain't got no time to play it back. I know we can't be together, but I'm still wishing you the best. Every time I wake up, I'll be feeling stressed. Often about those times when you put the rest. Didn't say signs, so the chance was getting less and less. I've been wasting my time with you, scrolling through your feed, wishing that it was true. Cannot move on 5 years later, confused. Yes, I'll be stuck in the back of the queue. People changing like the season these days. I don't know if I should see them anyway. I don't know if I should trust it. Touch and go, wish I meant to. I just wanna know if I have the strength. Is it mile away or is it at arm's length? Confused while worry, I just wanna get by. The time I spent with you, hope it wasn't a lie. Whoa, I just need time. Always that I'm wrong, but I'm right. Never pro version, always lie. Dressing it so hard like this, trying with the baseline. I know we can't be together, but I'm still wishing you the best. Every time I wake up, I'll be feeling stressed. Often about those times when you put the rest. Didn't say signs, so the chance was getting less and less. I've been wasting my time with you, scrolling through your feed, wishing that it was true. Cannot move on 5 years later, confused. Yes, I'll be stuck in the back of the queue.
All right, y'all rate that track. Let me know what you think about that track. Give me 1 second. Y'all go ahead and put y'all's comments out there. I mean, I'll let you know right off the bat. I absolutely think the track was dope. I love the vibe of the track for sure. Cement music. So yeah, I mean, as far as the track for me, I thought the track was dope. I love the vibe. I love the approach. I love how, it was just it was an entire vibe for me in general. I love the beat. I thought the beat was dope. I thought the mix for the most part was like, it was pretty good. It actually almost makes me want to listen to like another, at least another 30 seconds. To a minute. So I'm going to do that real quick. Let me just play a little bit more of this.
Yeah, I know we can't be together, but I'm still wishing you the best.
Woo!
Every time I wake up, I'll be feeling stressed. again. Whoa, 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 is this all pretend? I don't even know if my heart's really there. Guess I'm waking up with that feeling in my head. I don't wanna dine, I just wanna go spend some time. Keep it, help me write these rhymes. Wanna tour, wanna be headline. Never took my shot, yeah I know that, fall back. Better off without you, ain't got no time to play it back. Now we can't be together, but I'm still wishing you the best. Every time I wake up I'll be feeling stressed. Laughing about those times when you put the rest. Didn't say signs, so the chance was getting less and less. I've been wasting my time with you, scrolling through your feed, wishing that it was true. Cannot move on 5 years later, confused. Guess I'll be stuck in the back of the queue. People changing like the season these days. I don't know if I should see them anyway. I don't know if I should trust it. Touch and go, wish I meant it. I just wanna know if I have the strength. Is it mile away or is it at arm's length? Confused while worry, I just wanna get by. The time I spent with you, hope it wasn't a lie. Whoa, I just need time. Always in a wrong, but I'm right. Never pro version, always lie. Stretching it so hard like this, trying with the baseline. Now we can't be together, but I'm still wishing you the best. Every time I wake up, I'll be feeling stressed.
Hey.
Laughing about those times when you put the rest. Didn't say signs, so the chance was getting less and less. I've been wasting my time with you, scrolling through your feed, wishing that it was true. Cannot move on 5 years later, confused. Guess I'll be stuck in the back of the queue.
Hey, I tell you right out the bat, the track was dope. The track was dope. I don't think I've ever played the track twice in a row, for any of the artists in general. And I'm not saying that any artist track wasn't good enough, in general. I just felt like for that overall track, the vibe was really a vibe. Like anytime I can listen to something like that twice in a row, then I definitely think the track is worth it, okay? So let me go ahead and get set back up real quick. But the vocals were there. The approach, I felt like the mix was good. I tried to go back and listen twice to see if there was like anything that like stood out to me that, would make me feel like I didn't like the mix overall. But I thought the track was dope. That compared obviously to the other work, this is something that belongs on Spotify because it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It definitely sounds good. So I truly appreciate you sending something in like that, because that track was definitely somebody said, yeah, it's kind of captivating. Absolutely. Like this is something that I could like sit back and just listen to over and over again. So, that was definitely worth listening to for sure. Let me see. Chris, what's up, bro? I'm Jay Paul. You played my song 80s Baby on a live a few hours ago. I appreciate you. What's the best way to reach you? Discuss mix and mastering services. You can definitely just contact me at uniteddestinyent at gmail.com. The email should be pinned in a message, or just whatever the same email that you send it to, just reach out to me. That way we can connect, talk through email, and then if we need to, exchange numbers or anything like that, we can go ahead and do that. But yeah, no, I appreciate you for sending the music in, giving yourselves the opportunity to get some exposure and allow other people to hear your talent. That's what this is about. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. I feel like too many of you talented artists just get overlooked. And a lot of people shouldn't get overlooked because, their mixing and mastering may not be great or whatever the case may be. So, just continue to do what you got to do as far as the music. You know what I'm saying? And just, if you're looking to get your stuff mixed and mastered by me, please contact me and let's get it done. It'd be pretty dope to be able to say that you guys came to the live. I was able to mix and master your music, and then you can go out and promote that. And, we build a relationship from there. So thank you for that. Let me see one thing, because I got some other artists and stuff that are connecting with me at the same time. One, two. Yep. Hey, also, like I said, guys, if I'm putting you out there or promoting for you or whatever the case may be, guys, take advantage of it. Like, you know, share if you can, or if you have to, share your social media sites, you know, your YouTubes, your Instagrams, wherever people can reach you, reach your music, any of that. This is where opportunities arise. You know, you want people to be able to hear what you're about, you know, and they got to be able to get in contact with you. That's super important. They got to be able to get in contact with you. Let me see. Hey fam, can you sell me some templates for Cakewalk? Appreciate your kindness and honesty. Absolutely. I got a template right now for Cakewalk. That's $25 right now. And it's basically everything is already set up for you. All your lead tracks, your hook tracks, your vocal tracks, your dub tracks, everything is panned out for you. It already got EQ, compression, you know, the reverb, delays, everything pretty much set up, ready to go. So just send me an email and go ahead and make your payment via Cash App, and I can go ahead and forward that over to you right away. All you pretty much do is load that thing up and it start recording. It'll tell you what to record: the lead, the dub, the hook. It'll tell you everything, your ad libs, the extra tracks, everything that you need to record. Everything's pretty much all set up for you. And then whatever you want to add, VSTs on your computer, whatever the case may be, any auto tune or any plugins that you want to put on there, you just go ahead and do your thing. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump into, Fly Guy. He actually just sent me a track, and let me see if there's anybody else, for the donation here. Let's go ahead and check out the VLNG.
I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. When I need my therapist smoke sex, then you know that it's a smoke sesh. When I come round it, it's so blessed, then you know that all I want's sex. Babe, I know you're alone, I'm blowing your phone, so don't you ignore me. I'm Mr. Lonely, why you go switching up on me? I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked, anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. Baby, you know how it goes. Numbers always on the board. Baby, you know how I score. In the middle of the war, I'm a winner, never lost. Paid the cost to be the boss. Flossy, but I never floss. How you wanna be a god? In my line, I get to work. Way too sexy for that shirt. Eat that pussy like dessert and beat it up until you skirt. Babe, I know you're alone. I'm blowing your phone, so don't you ignore me. I'm Mr. Lonely. Why you go switching up on me? I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before.
Okay, so everybody rate that track. Let me know what you think about that track. Was it hot? Was it something that you dig? What did you like about the track? What didn't you like about the track? I want to know you guys' honest feedback. Do whatever you need to do to help show that artist some love and let them know what you think. First of all, the track had a dope vibe to it. It was just a nice, cool, relaxed vibe. You know, I feel like there's some things that the mix wasn't bad. I would have liked to hear the vocals a little more punchy and upfront. You know, as far as in the mix, it wasn't bad. I just feel like the the vocals was lacking that punch that I was hoping to hear. But as far as that, the vibe and how he was actually singing the vocals and, you know, spitting the vocals to that track along with the beat, I thought that it was a great combination as far as that. You know, everything was just pretty, it was a nice mellow track, and I definitely appreciate that track. That's not a bad track at all. Guys, go ahead and rate that track and give that track some feedback, especially if you're on a live. If you're on a live, again, don't be one of those people that's just kind of kicking back and, you know, not really putting your input in. We come from a place of building each other up. We don't come from a place of hate. All constructive criticism is what we do here. So everybody show each other love, you know, while being honest at the same time. If you don't like a track, that's okay. If you don't like a mix, that's okay. If it's not your cup of tea because of the lyrics, that's absolutely okay. You know, but I just want you guys to be able to try to critique people's music from a professional standpoint without giving empty critiques. So if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. If you don't know who I am, I'm Chris Lee, owner of United Destiny Entertainment. I mix and master music. I own a production company specializing in audio, video, photography, graphic design, the whole 9 yards. I pretty much produce videos on my channel to help people grow their business. I help them get better in audio, video, graphics, photography, you name it. I try to help people be entrepreneurs because that's what I am. That's how I make my living. That's how I provide for my wife and kids. So that's what I'm here to help you guys do. I'm here to help you get better at everything that you do when it comes to business side, your artistry, being an entrepreneur, putting out your music, your art, whatever the case may be. Okay, so if you don't know that about me, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. All right, so somebody said, thank you, brother. Much love and support. Dope track. Somebody said, I sent a donation, bro. Peace and power. Absolutely. Absolutely. I won't leave nobody hanging. I got you. I'll get everybody taken care of for sure. Only thing I didn't like was I don't know who it is. Cool track. Okay. Yeah. I mean, what I'm going to try to do as far as the artists in general, you know, if these guys send me their names and everything is clear as day, then I'll try to, you know, I'll try to give the names or whatever I can. But ultimately, my goal is to just pretty much, if it's there, the name is there, it's clear as day. Because sometimes I don't know whether to call you guys by your emails, names, or your actual music name, whatever the case may be. Okay. So let's go ahead and take care of It's Fly. Like I said, he's a dope artist. He's super talented. I sent him the link to the live, and he decided to go ahead and submit. This is a song from him called Heat. I don't know if he goes by It's Fly or Fly Guy. I've always known him as Fly Guy because I you know, worked with dude way back in the day. So let's just go ahead and check this track out. Y'all give him his honest feedback, and let us know what you think. I didn't mix this song. I don't know who his engineer is or whatever. So let's check out his new material. I'm pretty excited to hear it myself because I haven't heard music from him in a while. So let's check it out.
Wait. It's Fly. Bro, can't make all the heat. Check it out. Yeah, dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat, you already know what's up under my seat. Heat, you already know what's coming out of my speakers. Heat, yeah, dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat, you already know what's up under my seat. Heat, you already know what's coming out of my speakers. Heat, yeah. I've been dodging that bullshit all week. I've been ducking them L's, racking up W's with my team. Cut a lot of bitches off to focus on me, that ain't no T. I've been ballin' playing offense, but sometimes you gotta play D. That's free. I hate it when a bitch pull a me on me, nigga, that's deep. Turn a ghost on me, I'm losing no sleep, little Bo Peep. Shorty tighter than the squeeze, warmer than the fleece, wetter than the beach. All up in the cheeks, seeking in the peace, angered in the G. 40 under me, hold a 40 piece, don't run up on me. Want a verse with me, need a couple G's, can't get shit for free. Yeah, you not chasing green, stay away from me, broke I never be. I'm popping shit in real life, you popping shit on IG. Yo. Dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat, you already know what's up under my seat. Heat, you already know what's coming out of my speakers. Heat, yeah, dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat, you already know what's up under my seat. Heat, you already know what's coming out of my speakers. Heat, yeah. I've been dodging that bullshit in my sleep. I've been ducking gold, digging hoes, bro, designer clothes ain't cheap. Yeah, and if we speaking on me, I done worked hard for everything on my neck, back, and my feet. Ball hard, don't reach. I need a couple hundred more fans, cause I've been coming with the heat. I'm using their freedom of speech, thinking shit sweet, coming with the tweets. I got that iron, nigga, get creased. I got that fire like 4-3. Look at my eyes, nigga, don't tweak. Don't camouflage with the broke people. After I'm gone, ain't no sequel. That nigga fly like 4 seagulls, and he got dry like 4 regals. It's by design that I'm so lethal. No, I'm not lying, ain't no equal. Nigga not working, nigga not eating. Shit, can't even vibe if you're not thinking. Shit. Dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat, you already know what's up under my seat. Heat, you already know what's coming out of my speakers. Heat, yeah. Dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat, you already know what's up under my seat. Heat, you already know what's coming out of my speakers. Heat, yeah. Heat, yeah.
Hey, y'all, let us know. That's the track. Let us know exactly what you think. Give the honest critique, honest feedback. What did you like about the track? What did you like, about the mix? What didn't you like? Whatever the case may be, give him some honest feedback. He just goes by Fly now, okay? So that's what we gonna call him. That's what we gonna address him by, as Fly. So guys, go ahead and give him that honest feedback, your honest critique, so he can get better at anything that he's trying to do, because that's our number one goal, is to make sure that we all get better and great at what we're doing. Nobody, we can be perfectionists, but nobody's perfect. So we always got work to do, okay? So overall, I love the track. I love the delivery of the track. I love how competent he sounded on the track in general. There are some artists on songs to where at times they feel like it almost sounds like they're unsure of themselves. And if you don't have that presence, or if you don't have that confidence on the track, then trust me, your fan base is going to react to that the same way. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you got to keep in mind. The audience is always going to feel the type of energy that you give on that track. If you sound timid, if you sound nervous, if you sound afraid, if you sound unsure of yourself, then that's how your audience is going to take that, okay? But when you sound confident, you sound sure of yourself, you can feel your presence, you can feel your energy, people are going to feed off that, So I felt like the hook was dope. I felt like the song was dope. I felt like the mix was dope. I'm always used to, me personally, like if I would have did anything differently as far as the mix, I would have probably just boosted them up just a little bit, or compressed them just a little bit more, or you could even add a little bit more reverb to give him a little more space in that mix. But overall, I think the track was dope. I truly appreciated listening to the track in general. It was just something from start to finish that I thought was on point. The only other thing that kind of threw me off a little bit was before it got to the end, there was a little delay part right here. Let me see where it's at.
Yeah, dodging all that bullshit in my Jeep. Fly, you already know what's coming out of my up under my seat. Heat, you already bullshit in my Jeep. Fly as hell, hop out, look at my feet. Heat.
So that particular part right there, I just would have cut back on a reverb. I mean, the delay a little bit, not so much to where it's bouncing and kind of, I guess you can say, conflicting with the lead vocal up front. So I just would have went back in and kind of cut that down a little bit. But other than that, the track was dope. And that's what we're doing here. We're going to give honest critiques. Like I said, everything ain't going to be perfect. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. But if there's just certain things that I point out that I feel like can be tweaked a little bit, or just kind of pull back a little bit, that's really the only thing that I got to say about the track. The track was dope. I definitely get a track a 10 out of 10. The engineer did a great job. The producer did a great job. The artist did a great job. Can't complain with that. Okay. Let me see. FLAW stands for people haven't learned yet. Say that's dope. That's dope, man. People haven't learned yet. FLAW. Let me see. Let's jump to some of these comments real quick about FLAW. If you haven't had a chance to go check out his channel or subscribe, make sure that you head over there. Go hit that subscribe button while you can, and then make sure that you jump your ass right back into this live chat so we can keep this thing going. Let me see. He got so fire. We need more. We need more of these beats, beat making tutorials and these type of videos. Absolutely. Let me see. The hook sound like Lil Wayne, supposed to be on there. Laugh All Out, cool track. He sound comfortable, perfected craft. Delivery was fire. My bad, Chris, you already played my track. I just wanted to donate. Hey man, I truly appreciate that. Thank you for the donations, period. Like, you know, and if y'all have more heat, and like I said, if you want to send in more tracks that get played or whatever, don't hesitate to send the donations over, and I'm gonna definitely keep the tracks in the rotation because it's really for you guys. I mean, it's y'all songs, you know, it's y'all exposure. So you're just basically paying, you know, to get you some exposure out there. We all know how hard it can be to try to market ourselves and get ourselves out there. Okay, let me see. 100. Yeah, FLAW said heat. Somebody else said heat. Tony Harris said 10. FLAW stands for people haven't learned yet. Okay, Tony Harris 100. Okay, I can hear Fly and that guy Super Hood you was playing the other day on a collab together. Yeah, definitely. You know what, that Super Hood guy was a dope artist. We all can agree that the only thing that was killing his sound was his mixing and mastering on his tracks. Like, it made it just hard to tolerate what was going on with the music. But as far as his artistry, his swag, how he delivered on the tracks, I thought it was on point for sure. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely keep that open. Keep his stuff open in general, you know, so we can be able to hear a lot of the stuff that may be happening in the process. Let me see if I can go back to do this. Okay, let me see. Which one is it?
All lives lost, just another serial.
Capping You a King. Let me see. Jay Wright. Man Down. Walk In. Sami. Okay, and let me also make sure that I check. Okay, Neil, let me see. All right, Tariq Combs. Let's check them out. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's an after party. We still have plenty of Bacardi. We have the fellas and ladies, so pass the apple martinis. Oh, it's an after party. We still have plenty of Bacardi. We have the fellas and ladies, so pass the apple martinis. Oh.
Club doors, they close at 2, and we still have some dancing to do. I still feel the rhythm in my shoes, so I know that the partying ain't through. Gotta keep this feeling going, cause we still feel the music pumping. Oh, it's another party. We still have plenty of Bacardi. We have the fellas and ladies, so pass the apple martinis. Oh, it's another party. We still have plenty of inside. There's no one in the VIP, cause they just can't keep their seats. All we hear is this banging beat, so we just have to move our feet. Let's dance the night away, just like the old days. We still got plenty of it on. We got the fellas and ladies, so pass the after martini. It's another party. We still got plenty of it on. We got the fellas and ladies, so pass the after martini. We see it's 9:15, but we ain't worried about the time. It feels like it's 99. We're still rocking, having a good time. So DJ crank the music up. We ain't had enough. It's another party. We still got plenty of it on. We got the fellas and ladies, so pass the after martinis. It's another party. We still got plenty of it on. We got the fellas and ladies, so pass the after martinis.
Walk in the club and I'm smoking them loud. It's 1:15, trying to see what they bout. Hablando en español, got them mesmerized. But mommy in the back kinda caught my eye. She thick in the uno and she thick in the thighs. So the game is right, so we ready to ride. Mommy on the floor and she riding the beat. Miami to Houston, we bringing the heat. Young swerving to me, 8 times elite. At the party at the Swiss, penthouse suite. Henny stay poured and the drum stay lit. Incest going and the lights stay dim. The room is set, mommy's panties wet. Feel the lips on my neck and the hands on my chest. Says she knows what's next at the after party. Clothes come off as I bend the body. Mommy knows what's up.
It's another party. We still got plenty of it on. We got the fellas and ladies, so pass the after martinis. It's another party. We still got plenty of it on. We got the fellas and ladies, so pass the after martinis.
Okay, guys, so go ahead and rate that track. Let me know what you think. Did you think the track was dope? What did you like about the track? What didn't you like about the track? For me, overall, I love the vibe. I love the direction of the track. I love the energy. Obviously, the energy was there. The only thing that I felt was kind of off in the track was the vocals were a little weak. The vocals just was a little sitting weak inside of the mix as far as the instrumental just kind of drowned the vocals out. But I think with a little compression that those vocals would have really punched through the mix. But for the most part, I thought it was a great song. I love the energy. It was definitely a vibe. I could hear that I can hear that on any type of short film movie or just any movie in general, movie soundtrack in general. I thought that had a really nice vibe to it. I thought the artist was different. That's not something that you hear every single day. That definitely sounds like a movie soundtrack. Only thing I would do is just boost the vocals up just a little bit more. But other than that, it was pretty dope. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me see. We got somebody, okay, just finishing off from The Fly. I like Heat. Confidence was there. Just a little boost in the vocals would be my only change. Good shit, bro. A little long intro, but vibey for sure. It's a vibe for sure. Just sent mine in. Creative. Liddy. It's too long. Laugh out loud. It's a real party anthem. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. 9 out of 10. I sent mine in. Please listen. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to try to get to everybody in general. I just try to, if you're going to be one of those pre-submission type people or whatever, like I said, I'm going to get to your track. It's just, I'm not going to be skipping over, but if you want to donate and get your tracks heard first, then that's something that we're going to do. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that Austin girl is really okay. Let's go ahead. This may not be the type of, this is a Christian track that I did for an artist. She's super talented, but go ahead and leave your honest feedback so she can definitely tune in to the live as well and get your honest feedback. Let's check it out. This is Shell Marie. Her name is Chelsea. Great is thy faithfulness.
Is thy faithfulness. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. My heart longs for you. My soul thirsts for you, my King. All that I need finding you, my peace and joy comes from you. Although I don't understand, I'll trust in your plan, 'cause I know your ways are good. There were so many times I turned my back on you, Lord, but you never left my side. Great is thy faithfulness towards me, oh Lord. Your steadfast love for me is what I was looking for. Your steadfast love for me, yeah, yeah. I wanna give you so much more. I see your righteousness. Great is thy faithfulness. The things I desire, seeking affection, it wasn't for me. This world leaving me empty, leaving me weak. I was feeling down, I'm about to break. Didn't know how much more I can take. Your love was so good to me. Although I don't understand, I'll trust in your plan, 'cause I know your ways are good. Your ways there were so many times I turned my back on your love, but you never left my side.
All right, guys, so that was Chelsea. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think about the artist, about her song. Let me know what you think about the mix, the whole 9 yards. Go ahead and leave her some feedback. Show her some love. Honesty is the best, okay? Let's go ahead and check out. Let me see. I'm not sure if I played this earlier or not.
I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quick. Anybody talking?
Okay, I think we heard that one earlier. Let's see. All right, let's check out this next track. DXT. Let's check it out. Well, I'm not sure if it's GXV. Well, I'm not really sure.
Infamous What's your mission? Kids gripping poles like they fishing, stacking bodies like they stacking dishes. Stay out the kitchen. Mama told me not to follow my masses, so when I spit on the track, I spit with passion. That's double action. Speaking, we can get it cracking. You better pray that you ain't caught lacking. Cause in my city we still missing patches, but they still got us paying taxes. They tryna steal from the black classes, cause they scared of the black magic. All they wanna see is black caskets and our so-called black actions. Don't slip like you lost traction. I'm just trying to find satisfaction, and that's a chain reaction. That's the code. That's the code. Leo go. That's the code. That's the code. Leo go. Let it be televised. We don't rest in peace. That's the code. Leo go. We rest in power. Black power. That's the code. Leo go. They go on and on. They go on and on. That's the code. Leo go. That's the code. Leo go. That's the code. Leo go.
Okay, guys, so that's the track. I'm not sure who the artist is. GXV. Go ahead and rate the track. Let them know what you think. Give them all honesty. Let it be told, or whatever. For me, the track wasn't bad. It's a vibe. I mean, I was kind of, jamming my head to it, so that's definitely a good sign. The only thing I would do definitely is just go ahead and fade that extra out at the end of the track. No reason for the intros or the outros to be crazy long like that with no lyrics in it.
What's your mission? Kids gripping poles like they fishing, stacking bodies like they stacking dishes. Stay out the kitchen. Mama told me not to follow my masses, so when I spit on the track, I spit with passion. That's double action. Speaking, we can get it cracking. You better pray that you ain't caught lacking. Cause in my city we still missing patches, but they still got us paying taxes. They trying to steal from the black classes. Cause they
Yeah, I definitely love the delivery of how you spitting. You delivering the vocals, the lyrics are there, everything. As far as the mixing of the track can use just a little bit more clarity, a little bit more punch. Kind of sounds a little bit on a muddy side, but other than that, the track sounds dope. This was a different track for real.
Of the black magic, all they wanna see is black caskets and our so-called black actions. Don't slip like you lost traction. I'm just trying to find satisfaction, and that's a chain reaction. That's the code. That's the code. Leo go. That's the code. That's the code. Leo go. Let it be televised. We don't rest in peace. That's the code. Leo go. We rest in power. Black power. That's the code. Leo go. They go on and on. They go on and on. That's the code. Leo go.
Yeah, at that point, just going that much through the track, just go ahead and start to fade that thing out. You don't have to have all that extra stuff. It's, to me, it's not, I critique differently. So it's not whether I would just like jam a track or not or whatever. I try to look at it from all aspects of an artist, a producer, mix and master engineer, songwriter as well. So it's just kind of like, I'm always going to critique it a little bit different than everybody else. But just as far as that, yeah, just fade that extra stuff out. Do I feel like what's going on in the hook or what you're saying on that particular part is anything catchy? Not really. It's not really one of those catchy type songs, but it's just one of those vibes that you just kind of listen to. So it's not a bad track. It's just not something that you're going to hear somebody constantly repeating the whole nine, because it's not one of those catchy tracks, but it's a track. You know what I'm saying? So good job on the track for sure. Let me see. Let's go ahead and jump to, let me see what we got here. 1 second. Okay, so somebody said that for the last track of the artist, hear me out. I'm a follower of God, but this was not it. Sorry, I like my soul to leave when I listen, not feel like I'm at a national anthem thing, but she tried and she likes it, so that's all that counts. Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned before, everybody's music here isn't going to be for you. What everybody, like, a lot of y'all probably talk about drugs and all this other nonsense. You know, that's something that I don't talk about in my music. Doesn't mean that I'm going to hold it against you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not going to be my cup of tea. Not something that I would listen to. But you saying that, you know, you're a follower of God, you know, you like your soul to leave your body when you listen to it. I understand. That's understandable too. That's not really going to happen for me when it comes to anything about God, spiritual music. I don't get that experience all the time. It's only certain tracks, you know, but for her personally, that was probably the experience for her. Me, not just because I mixed the song for her, but me listening to it, from an outside standpoint, I think she definitely got the message across, and I can definitely feel her love for God. I don't have to feel, me personally, I don't have to feel like my soul is going to leave my body, you know, for God because the vibrato in somebody's voice is great, or, you know, they just hit high notes or whatever the case may be. I more so care about the message and how, you know, how somebody's love for God is actually portrayed through the music. And I feel like that's something she definitely accomplished. But I respect that. And I hope that she hears, you know, reads these comments as well, because this is just something, like I said, everybody's music. I had people earlier saying that a certain music wasn't really good or wasn't really a thing because, you know, it wasn't their cup of tea. That's fine, you know, but that means that you need to look at things from more of a professional standpoint. Like I said, if I was in here all day saying that, you know, y'all's music is trash because I don't do drugs and all this type of stuff, that'd be whack. Like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I truly appreciate you giving some honest feedback for it. You know, I'm pretty sure, like you said, you sure she likes it. You know, this is a track that she put her all into, and I'm pretty sure that she, you know, she feels confident in what she did. Let me see. Sorry, or I'm not sure what that means. Me laugh out loud. Then somebody said, it's okay. Not something I will put on my playlist, but if it comes up, I won't change it though. And that's cool too. For the particular track that we just played, this person produced by Shaggy. Yeah. He said, it's okay. Not something I will put on my playlist, but if it comes up, I won't change it though. And again, that's one of those things, you know, you're not going to like every artist's music. You're not going to like, you know, every mix or anything like that. And that's absolutely okay. You're giving the honest feedback, and that's all that matters. But if you can say anything as far as, okay, because I don't want to say that your critique is empty, but what I want to stress here to anybody that's new here is I don't want anybody here giving an empty critique. And what that means is, if you don't like a track, don't just say, I don't like the track, I don't know why. Well, that's called an empty critique. You have no meaning by why you don't like the track. Or if you like a track, oh, I like the track, but I'm not sure why. Well, you need to know why. That's all about being a professional and how to critique things the proper way. So I want you guys to give honest feedback to these artists about their delivery, their presence, their confidence, the mixing, their flow, the mastering, or the mixing, or whatever. You know, I want you guys to really dig deep and start to dissect music from a different standpoint, and not just based off if it's something that you'll listen to or not. Okay. So I truly appreciate that feedback. Good flow. He was very confident for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. And a lot of these artists just need a little bit, you know, like I said, just need a little bit more. So if you guys need mixing and mastering, like don't hurt your career right now. A lot of you will never go anywhere. And I'm not saying that to be negative. A lot of you will never go anywhere because you don't want to invest in yourself. You don't want to pay for mixing and mastering. You don't want to pay for quality beats. You don't want to pay for quality studio equipment. You don't want to pay for quality studio places to record. You don't want to pay for distribution. You don't want to pay for marketing. You don't want to pay for anything. So at the end of the day, I always tell people, like, how do you expect your career ever to get off the ground if you don't want to invest in yourself? Like, who in their right mind is going to listen to some damn random artist, some local artist from the streets, and say, I'm going to invest in $100,000 behind this artist who does absolutely nothing to market or invest within themselves? Like, I wouldn't want to cut no check for nobody like that. Like, I wouldn't want to give nobody a record deal, because to me, that shows that the artist is lazy. To me, that shows that the artist don't want it as bad as he's making it seem, or she is making it seem. This stuff is super important. You never know who's listening. You never know who's on these lives. You never know who's sharing these videos. So when we have the opportunity to where I'm playing your music and it just happens to be in the right person's hands and your mixes sound like shit, then good luck having somebody want to contact you, because having good lyrics with a shitty mix ain't gonna make nobody say, hey, I want to sign you, or I want to give you a record deal, or any of that. And that's not going to be everybody's goal. My point is, in general, is that you want to put yourself in the best position possible to be heard. You want to put yourself in the best position possible to have a tolerable mix so that somebody can hear you. Record labels, whoever the case may be, you don't know who's going to be listening to you. So always put yourself in the best position to get yourself out there as an artist. Now, if you just want to do music to put it on an external hard drive and say, oh yeah, I got 100 songs, but nobody's heard them, do you. Like, that's okay. That's fine. If music is just a hobby for you, that's fine. But just make sure that you don't take your hobbiness and your hobby doing music and putting that in the same category with people who actually want to do something with their music, or actually want to go somewhere with their music. Your music, if it's just a hobby to you, don't belong in a group of professionals who make music, if that makes sense. All right, so let's check this out. I sent the email. Good Flow was very competent. I sent it to your email. Competent knew how he wanted to come out and got it done. Dedicated, I could tell. How many more to my song? I don't keep track, so I can't tell you that for sure. I definitely don't keep track. I just kind of go through the flow, especially as I mentioned. If you are somebody who paid, then let me know in the process so I can go ahead and get yours taken care of. But I don't want to sit here and go, count this or count that for any particular people. Let me see. Amazing submission for the demo stream. This Neil, I'm not sure if we heard this Neil already. Oh yeah, we heard. Let me see. Yeah, we heard this artist already. All right, let's go back. Also, just let me know what your email. Let me know what your email is, so I can get you taken care of. Let's check this track out.
In my mind, all the time I was there for him, day and night. God forgive all the crime. Don't take away what was mine. I believe you now. Fuck the wine, take a pill and it's all rewind. God please forgive me one more time. Give me a sign, 'cause when you lose one for life, it's no joke. I wish I could lie. We did everything for him to see. Every grandkid in his reach. In my mind, all the time I was there for him, day and night. I said my goodbye, was in his mind. He would do everything before I died. In my mind, all the time I was there for him, day and night. God forgive all the crime. Don't take away what was mine. I believe you now. Fuck the wine, take a pill and is all we want. God, please forgive me one more time. Give me a sign.
Okay, guys, go ahead and rate that track. Let them know what you think. Give some honest feedback about the track in general. Let me just say, for me, you know, at first I was like, yo, this is a vibe. Like, and when it started, I was like, yo, this is kind of like unique and different. Like, you know, I didn't know whether to feel like it was a creepy topic or, you know, it was just weird. It was like a weird combination. At first I was just like really digging it. And then it did like the EQ to where it kind of did like where they filtered out the frequencies, and then I couldn't really hear the lyrics or the beat. And I thought that was just kind of like a vibe killer for me in general. So, you know, that not only that, there was like a combination of that with the timing issues later in the second half of the track. And then this is what I keep talking to you guys about, like fading your tracks out. This is way too much of a fade out. Like, this fade out should have started somewhere like down here, but fading the track out down here, then having like that gap and then more lyrics in there. And I was kind of like listening, wait, like, am I supposed to be hearing something else? But then I couldn't hear it because it was fading out on the lyrics wise. So, you know, that's something that you guys need to take into consideration. I think with a little reproducing, as far as, you know, working with a producer who can help you with the structure of this track and getting a little bit more mixing with the timing, I think this track can have some type of potential. But for right now, it just seems unorganized and unfinished. But it definitely can have some potential if you just work on some of the things that I mentioned in this track. If you guys got any other feedback, to go ahead and let them know. Just go ahead and throw it out there. Let me see the beat. The beat is fire, but I can't understand the lyrics. Yeah, I couldn't pretty much understand it neither. Let me see. Okay, so you put IGTG soon, and I really hope my money don't go to waste. This is frustrating. I'm gonna try to contain myself in this moment right now. I asked you what your email is, so just provide me with your email where your track is coming from. Otherwise, if you want, I can go ahead and just refund you the money or get you off the channel, whatever the case may be. Anybody that's new here, I don't want to be going through this type of stuff. Like, if you paid, let me know what your email is so I can keep track. But I don't want to be like having issues with, you know, artists or people who are being impatient and things like that. Like, there's a certain order. This isn't the first live video. So if you guys have a certain way that you want to do things, we have certain rules of how things are going to work in here. And if you don't like that, then you can pretty much bounce. Okay, that's anybody. I don't care who you are. Let me know what your track is. Let me know what your track is. Let me know your email. If you sent a payment, then I'll go ahead and get you taken care of. But making comments like, I really hope my money don't go to waste, I don't need your money. I can refund you your money and you can go take your music elsewhere. I don't care who you are. So let's keep shit professional in here, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. Let's do that on my live. Let's keep professional. All right, let me see. I want nobody taking me out of my element right now. Like let's focus on what we doing. Let's keep this shit going. Let me see. The timing felt a little off. Absolutely. I agree. The timing was off for sure. For Chelsea's song, It felt like a love letter. I like the intimacy of the track, her passion, and the voice. For me, 10 definitely would play it. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. Produced by Shaggy. That's fine. No need to apologize. I don't want to get. I just want to keep a level of respect so people can understand what's going on. So earlier, I had some people like, you know, hey man, are you gonna play my song and blah blah blah, and play mine first? And it's like, again, they didn't donate. For them in particular, those particular people, they didn't donate, so they wanted me to like skip everybody else so I can play their music. It's like, no, that's not how it works here. Like, if you want to do things your own way, then go continue to post it on your own Facebook or something like that. But, you know, I want people who are going to operate a certain way in a certain fashion. And it's a community of people because we trying to support each other. And that's what it's about. I just want everybody to do things right. I will never, and I repeat, I will never, ever take you guys money and not deliver. Never. Period. Point blank. That's not what I do. I've had maybe one or two out of my whole 20 years of career. I'd have had maybe one or two people that I'm like, you know what? You're acting like a piece of shit artist. I don't need your money. Take your money. You can get a refund. Go take it to another engineer or somebody else to deal with because I don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to know that I respect everybody here. I just want it to be a community of love. I'm trying to play everybody's music. I'm trying to get everybody some exposure, and that's what we're going to do here. So just let me know what your particular email is, and I'll get you taken care of. New here on the live. I'm ready to tune in. What's up, Alex Flowers? How are you doing, man? What's going on? All right, so let me check this out real quick because I know that there was guys, remember, if you send me an email, please let me know. Please let me know what your email is. You know, there was some that I had to go back earlier and pull up and replay, so just let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Before I continue, produced by Shaggy. Again, if you can let me know in the comments what your exact email is, I want to go ahead and get you taken care of. You know, I just want to try to get your song played, and we can go from there. If there's anybody else that if there's anybody else that paid that, you know, I may have skipped over or I haven't got to yet, please let me know, because sometimes these cash apps or these PayPals be coming in, and while I'm trying to like do the video and do the live at the same time, I'm getting these notifications on my phone at the same time, and I can't really figure out which one is which. Okay, so is this the Brian Ramos? Okay, so let's go ahead and check this one out. Hey, all right, let's check this out. Yeah, make sure to give them some honest, constructive criticism and let us know what you think about the track, because these people want to grow. They want to get better. They're just looking for some exposure. They need y'all to keep it real with them. So everybody chime in, rate the songs, and give us some feedback.
Have it right, but baby tell me love me, oh, hate me, but never forget me. Is this love, live for sure, baby stop faking. Have it right. I'll unwalk in the dark while I seek for a light. Lost myself and your heart in my sleep, only cry. If I sing this song, would you stay for long? Would you just say your reason for you don't want us both? Only break it, am I not enough? Have it wrong, have it right, but baby tell me love me, oh, hate me, but never forget me. Is this love, live for sure, baby stop faking. Have it wrong, have it right, have it right. Pain is not enough, numb myself with drugs. Before I spill my blood, tell me if I'm just wrong. This ain't no love, it's fake shit for sure. Am I not enough? Not gonna say that I'm sorry. Cause I never let you down. Cause I never let you fall. Cause I never let you. If I sing the song, would you stay for long? Would you just let me say any reason for you want us both? Only breaking I might know to know. Having wrong, having right. But baby, tell me, love me or hate me, but never forget me. Is this love? Live for sure. Baby, stop faking. I've been wrong, I've been right. If I ever knew you, I was for the taking. I wouldn't spend nights trying not to break it, or even sing the song, trying to forget it. Baby, no, I never knew you faking. Not gonna say that I'm sorry, cause I never let you down. Cause I never let you fall. Cause I never let you.
Okay, guys, so go ahead and rate that track. Let us know what you think about the track. Give us some honest feedback so the artists can grow, know what they can do better, what they can work on. Overall, I just think that the beat was just drowning out the vocals. I couldn't really make out what the artist was saying. I kind of felt the potential of the track, but the vocals obviously could use some work, a little more compression, obviously some EQ and the low mid frequencies and the low end to kind of make the vocals pierce through a lot of what's going on with the guitars. I told you guys what a lot of the tracks with the guitars, you definitely want to make sure that your vocals are going to be able to pierce through those guitars. The same thing with 808s. If you are a male vocalist and you have a deep voice and you rap on tracks like, for example, Pop Smoke, putting him on tracks with a lot of 808s and not being able to EQ his vocals properly, his vocals will get masked out with a lot of that 808 because, they just mask each other out. But if you roll up some of the low end on the vocals and some of the low mid frequencies, then it'll be able to pierce through and sit through that mix a little bit better. That track that we just listened to right now definitely had like a unique vibe to it. It definitely had like a different style swag. I can hear the potential of it, but again, you couldn't really hear the track because the lyrics, you couldn't really hear the vocals because the instrumental was so loud. And another thing that I noticed was the tuning on the vocals were in the wrong key. So I would probably just go back to the drawing board on that. But definitely don't give up on this track, but just take what we say, any type of advice that you get from me or anybody else here on that particular track, and just try to go apply that. And the other live videos that I did, as I mentioned before, other people took the constructive criticism and went back to go tweak their songs. They resent them back to me in general. And when they resent them back to me, I was like, yo, whatever you went back and applied what we said, and it's a night and day difference. Okay. So that's something that you guys definitely need to keep in mind when you're doing this stuff. Okay. So let me do one more thing here. Now I'm going to try to type in. Yeah. Okay. So somebody said, let's go ahead and go to the comments real quick. I love the vibe. So I'm going to give this one a 8.5. Somebody said, and then somebody said a 4 out of 10. That's reasonable. I definitely would say that that's reasonable. Vocals and mixing is off, but voice is good. Yeah, I can see the potential in the voice, but the mixing was definitely off. They missed the mark on that, but not anything that they can't grow and get better from. So they just need to take the time to go back to the drawing board and, try to get that right. Let me see. It's definitely catchy and just needs a little bit more clarity. Absolutely. Definitely agree with that. Good feeling song, but maybe take some effects off and off of the vocals. Hard to understand what's being said. Good vibe though. Absolutely agree. Unique vibe. Fly said unique vibe. Somebody else, TBS, said 4 out of 10. And somebody let me know that my video is off. Thank you for letting me know that when it goes off. Times out every 30 minutes. So just appreciate you letting me know that. Let me see. So I'm going to type in. I'm still not getting his email. Produced by Shaggy. If you can, give me the name of your track. Because it's not popping up. Let me see. What you think about SSG, Kobe's new song? Honestly, I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I never heard it. If you have a link or something, let me know. No. I understand that that's your email. I'm saying that it's not popping up right away. So. I'm not finding if you have produced by Shaggy. If you have your track, can you go ahead and resubmit that? Go ahead and type this in. Closure. Okay. Yeah, anybody who have a link, produced by Shaggy. Go ahead and post a link in the comments if you want, or you can go ahead and just resend that to my email. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and look it up this time, but after today, I'm not gonna be looking up nobody's tracks for you. Period. It's your job to send it in. It's your job to send it to me to where I have the link, but I'm not gonna go looking for the link. So I'll cut you some slack this time, but after this, nah, I'm not gonna go look for your tracks at all. That's not how this works.
Shaggy on the track.
Malai, is it you again?
Oh, you should come closer. Oh, feeling for that closure. Oh, baby, you a poser. Oh, I don't even know her. I don't even know her 'cause she don't act the same. I don't want no drama, no, I stay in my lane. Tryna make the shit different 'cause she just complain. That shit is the same. Yeah, shit is the same. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna play your games. Yeah, I used to love you, now that shit is such a shame. Point on
it you again?
Oh, you should come closer. Oh, feeling for that closure. Oh, baby, you a poser. Oh, I don't even know her. I don't even know her 'cause she don't act the same. I don't want no drama, no, I stay in my lane. Tryna make this shit different 'cause she just complain. That shit is the same.
Okay, so y'all go ahead and rate that track.
Damn.
Let us know what you think about the track. Give us some honest feedback about the track in general. I'll tell you what, let me see one more thing.
You come closer, tryna make this shit. Yeah, shit is the same. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna play your games. Yeah, I used to love you, now this shit is such a shame. Pointing all the fingers, you just tryna for the shade. Baby girl, I'm getting paid. Now she wanna know me, but all she do is complain. She telling me she changed, I don't see the change. I still see the boredom that be sitting on your face, yeah. No, I can't explain what goes on in my brain, and you don't have a fucking clue. Oh, you should come closer. Oh, feeling for that closure. Oh, baby, you a poser. Oh, I don't even know her. I don't even know her 'cause she don't act the same. I don't want no drama, no, I stay in my lane. Tryna make this shit different 'cause she just complain. That shit is the same.
Okay, so as far as the track, I like the vibe. I think the vibe is there. I see where you're going with the track. I feel like this is kind of, it's definitely a vibe. Like, this track has potential for sure. I can't think of the guy that I don't know. I can't think of the guy. The black guy with the dreads, like, has like one eye. I can't think of his name. But yeah, it kind of gave me those vibes in general. The track definitely has potential for sure. Maybe if you get a little bit mixing or better mixing on the track overall, I think that this can actually this track can go for sure. For sure, it's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. Fetty Wap, yeah. That's I like, if I had to hear like a collaboration with somebody, or just like who it kind of reminded me of, it kind of gave me like some Fetty Wap vibes in a sense. So I thought it was pretty dope for sure. Let's see what some of these comments say. My first ever track. Yeah, not bad for your first ever track for sure. Let me see. Fire. Somebody said that this is a 10 right there. Somebody said 5 out of 10. Mixing needs work on the voice, but it's good for a first track. TBS said 4 out of 10. If this is your first song, though, I think you did a solid job. Thanks, Cap G. Flaw said Cap G. I'm not even sure who that is. Let me see. Fetty Wap. It's my first song ever. Fetty Wap. I like the beat. From Jim and I Love. Flaw. Yeah. Hey, so look, check this out, because I think, let me see, what's the name? Let's check out TBS. Been active in the comments. Let's see what TBS got. Let's check it out.
Country boy from the 205. I put the bullet to your brain, that's a do or die. I like a bad little bitch with the big old thighs. I take a whole lot of beef for the solid fries. God damn it, I'm ill, I'm the sickest fuck. I need a Range Rover and a Bentley truck. I do a little too much, now I'm out of luck. I got a fine ass bitch, she gon' give me suck. Damn, early morning drinking at the crack of dawn. Blood stains all on the Louis Vuitton. Sweet little bitch, ain't no pecan. Big blue hunters like Admiral Thon. Real real short life, better count your days. Real strict guy, better watch your ways. Lost my step, but that's okay. Smoking by the cliffs in Santa Fe. It's a damn good life, try to say your grace. I take a shot of the glass, jam it in your face. I leave you dead on the scene, but there ain't no trace. I'm headed down to the ground to a real hot place. There ain't a thing in the world that could hold me back. I stick a blade in your chest, that's a heart attack. I get a touchdown pass like a quarterback. A little broke boy need his quarterback. Little country boy from the 205. I put the bullet to your brain, that's a do or die. I like a bad little bitch with the big old thighs. I take a whole lot of beef with a side of fries. God damn it, I'm ill, I'm the sickest fuck. I need a Range Rover and a Bentley truck. I do a little too much, now I'm out of luck. I got a fine ass bitch, she gon' give me suck. Down champagne, drinking at the masquerade. Real sweet pussy like marmalade. No more friends, done got betrayed. Jesus, peace, you ain't even saved. Church on fire, better cause a flood. No taste, just like Christian blood. Cigarette smoke down to the bud. Little white boy, not from the mud. Almost time for the final act. They tryna steal my soul with a contract. I got a switchblade tucked it, don't retract. They done see so much, I don't react. I take a piss on your name, that's all respect. I flex bars on bricks, that's disrespect. I like a bad little bitch, that's double decked. I done made so much, I ain't even checked. Little country boy from the 205. I put the bullet to your brain, that's a do or die. I like a bad little bitch with the big old thighs. I take a whole lot of beef with a side of fries. God damn it, I'm ill, I'm the sickest fuck. I need a Range Rover and a Bentley truck. I do a little too much, now I'm out of luck. I got a fine ass bitch, she gon' give me suck. Damn.
Y'all go ahead and rate that track. That track, yo, straight up, TBS, that track is dope. It's unique. It's different. It definitely sounds mainstream, in my opinion. It's just something that you don't hear every single day. That's something that I absolutely give you 120% credit on that track. In general, that track is real different. Like, talk about not. It's not even like it being a big wow factor about anything. It's just that the track is just different. It's something that I feel like is in a league or a category of its own. So it's something that I definitely recommend that other people listen to. I definitely want to hear more of your music with that style, because that's not something you hear every single day. So, man, shout out to you. For the most part, the mixing was like on point. I would have boosted just the vocals just a little bit more, since there was so much going on in the instrumentation with the beat. But other than that, shoot, I have no complaints. The track is dope. I would love to hear some more of that stuff for sure. So, yeah, if you got more tracks, go ahead and submit that stuff. Let me see. Flaw, do you have? Let me see something. I know that there was a track. Let me see. Do you have a link to that Jokers and Aces? They gonna hear that in Ace Ventura too. yeah, man. That's a that's a dope track, man. For real, that's a dope track. Let me see. Make sure I'm not skipping nothing. See out of here. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Let me see which album it's supposed to be on. Is it this EP? Is this the same one? Okay, yeah. All right, so let's check out Flaw. This is Jokers and Aces. Y'all give honest feedback. Let them know what you think. Oh, by the way, let me check those comments real quick. Somebody said, yo, this is a banger. What? Okay. Let me see. He got bars, dead ass. Different 10. Tyler the Creator type beat, dope. Gonna hear this in Ace Ventura 2. Let me see. Agree, dope track. Fire. Thanks to you all for the feedback. Man, thanks to you for submitting that. That's some fire, bro. Let's go ahead and check out Flaw, Jokers and Aces.
Hell no, nigga. Bro, can't make all the heat. It's fly. Check it out. Fly nigga feeling elevated. Fat blunt keep me medicated. The love of money keep me dedicated. When they throw me lemons, I eliminate it. If she open up, then I'ma penetrate it. Keep the cameras rolling, watch me demonstrate it. Hella fake niggas need authentication. They might set you up just like a dinner table, nigga. Niggas pointing fingers, they be giving statements. Trying to listen close, they wanna build occasions. You can tell they goofy just like any faces. I be stuck to paper like a million staples. And right in the bank is where I feel the safest. And next to you niggas where I feel the fakest. Feeling dislocated, gotta relocate it, nigga. To fuck with me, you need an invitation. I've been working hard, I need like 10 vacations. From Jamaica all the way to Venezuela. Bitches on my dick and nigga irritating. I've been searching for some real entertainment. You can bring yourself and all them friends you came with. All these niggas hating, it's not entertaining, no. Handful of jokers and aces. Handful of jokers and aces. I got a handful of jokers and aces. Handful of jokers and aces. Real nigga, I got nothing to play with. Real nigga, I never be on no fake shit. Handful of jokers and aces. Handful of jokers and aces. I got a handful of jokers and aces. I can pull up in the spaceship. When I say that, bitches know that it's spacious. Handful of jokers and aces. I got a handful of jokers and aces. Real nigga, I never be on no fake shit. Handful of jokers and aces. Look at me and see no limitations. Hit the flow and try to imitate it. Sativa got me feeling stimulated. Baby mama tripping with the visitations. Ain't no teamwork or no participation. When the rains and pours, that's precipitation. I could probably blame it on the pills she taking. She like playing games, you should live in Vegas, ho. It's the flight force, get affiliated. Wanna meet the 40, you can get acquainted. Make your family miss, she'll send you to the angels. Like a bad pig, I should've been a Rachel. I can draw down on you like an illustration. Laugh for hating, niggas get humiliated. I've been mixing focus with anticipation, bitch. Every day a different situation, just intoxication, no manipulation. In the same vast, get reciprocated. I can finish you if you initiated. Ballin' like I never been officiated. In the flow I'm spitting so originated. And my neck is cold as the refrigerator, bitch. Handful of jokers and aces. Handful of jokers and aces. I got a handful of jokers and aces. Handful of jokers and aces. Real nigga, I got nothing to play with. Real nigga, I never be on no fake shit. Handful of jokers and aces. Handful of jokers and aces. I got a handful of jokers and aces. I can pull up in the spaceship. When I say that, bitches know that it's spacious. Handful of jokers and aces. I got a handful of jokers and aces. Real nigga, I never be on no fake shit. Handful of jokers and aces.
Hey, y'all rate that track right now. Y'all rate that track. Hey, let me say right out the bat, that track is a 10 out of 10. The bars, the lyrics, your delivery, how different the beat was, the mixing, everything about that track was on point. There absolutely wasn't anything that stood out to me that was like, yo, you know, this could have been better, that could have been better, whatever the case may be. I love the spacing. I love the clarity. I love where your vocals set in a mix and a stereo image and the spacing. I love the effects that they had on the vocals, your engineer had on the vocals, and how he kind of moved things in the stereo image and the left and right. Man, there was no complaints on that track. The bars was crazy throughout the track, just being able to understand what you were saying. Anybody that's new to this live, I'm telling you right now, a lot of these artists you need to connect with. Like I said, do some collaborations. Go check out these people's music, subscribe to their channels, you know, connect with them. You never know what can happen in the process. So definitely go check out TBS. I'm a huge fan from hearing your stuff today. Flaw, like, this is crazy. Even Gemini Love, like, man, the R&B that I've heard from you, like, I haven't heard R&B like that in a while. So definitely continue to keep putting out tracks like that in general. But Flaw, this was definitely a dope track, man. I think I like this one a lot more than the other one that I heard, just in general, just because I feel like it stands out a lot more. So keep doing that for sure. This was a dope track. Definitely a dope track. Let me see. think. Okay, heard that one from earlier. Let me see. Tricky Kane TV. Let's check that out. If I said that right.
Mari.
I ain't gon' fight in the streets with no kid. Spirit's life, I don't know what that is. Thought on my fingertips, blood on his rib. Cause he wanna like on his block where he is. And we fought in the front of his crib. And his mama don't got no grip. Nobody on his block got a grip. So we gon' give him and it is what it is. Ayy, it got tragic. I almost put out the automatic. Back up, Bill, get static. Cause I just body slammed him and he had it. Walk away like I went up in the pageant. And your mama touched me, that drink could get graphic. I'ma go lay it down, make her sit acid.
She wanna touch me, I don't know what she on. I'ma just body her like he won. Get slammed on her face like he won.
Beat up in her mouth like he won. And face down on the ground like he won. Say something, you gon' get rolled like a bud. We fought twice, we didn't fight once. Could've lost his half, they did put me on. Cause he would've got smooth like a run. I beat it on like a father, he's my son. We could hit that 101. 2 + 2 cause 4 was good. Thought I was slow, you was misunderstood. Look.
I be in the streets, look at my bling. All these girls tryna get laid. All these thugs tryna get paid. Hop on the plane, wait till LA. Get some money, you know I don't play. That boy over there smoking my vape. All these bands all up in my face.
All these bands all up in my face. I'm in the M all up in the day. I got 100 if you wanna race. Got that nitro in it with the skate. Like, hey, baby, welcome to the party. I got 3 cars, yeah, probably gon' pull up, I'll hop in the Mozzie. Hey, look. Baby, don't you ever saw me. I got boys who come and harm me. I ain't gon' fight in the streets with a kid. Spirit's life, I don't know what that is. Thought on my fingertips, blood on his rib. Cause he wanna like on his block where he is. And we fought in the front of his crib. And his mama don't got no grip. Nobody on his block got a grip. So we gon' give him and it is what it is. Ayy, it got tragic. I almost put out the automatic. Back up, Bill, get static. Cause I just body slammed him and he had it. Walk away like I went up in the pageant. And your mama touched me, that drink could get graphic. I'ma go lay it down, make her sit acid.
She wanna touch me, I don't know what she on.
Is there more? Got a little gap right here. I'm not really sure if that's it or not. All right, so I'm assuming that you just held the fade out.
Mari.
See what's going on here. Okay, yeah, so I'm not really sure what was going on with the fade out right there. You probably want to fix that or change that or whatever the case may be. That, you know, that's that kind of threw me off. I didn't know what I was listening to, if it was going to fade out and then it kind of pop back in. Could have been just an editing mistake. No big deal. As far as the track was different, especially the way that you was spitting. I feel like you came with this aggression. I couldn't tell if there was multiple people on the track or not. It kind of sounded like that. But it kind of seemed like y'all were all trying to do the same thing as far as that aggressive spitting. I would definitely try to separate or distinguish how y'all sound as far as individuals. But other than that, I love like that aggressive sound that you were trying to bring to the track. I would have probably boosted the vocals up a little bit or just gave them a little more life in a mix. But for the most part, you know, that was an interesting track in general. That's something that I haven't heard in the past couple live videos that I did. So I would definitely say that track has a lot of potential. It was something very different that I can appreciate. And, you know, I wouldn't mind listening to that again. Let's go ahead and get some of that feedback. Somebody said fire. Love the energy on this one. Remind me of Waka Flocka for sure. Check Cash App. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's donating for sure. This is fire. Turn the vocals up though. Yep, absolutely. I absolutely agree. I was rocking with it for sure. Let me go here. I'm assuming it's okay. Silent. Heaven Sent. Let's check it out.
for the night, baby. You don't worry about the time, baby. Get some drink, see what happens. We can do whatever last time, baby. Get some drink, we turning up. We can do whatever we really want. We about to go right now. She wanna see the beast more right now. I just wanna create a story. Let it tell and glory. Earn to find the things that I know that I could reach. To be this perfect to me seems, baby, it means that I adore you. Adore you. The way the light blends when it's touching your skin, your body glistens like you were heaven sent. You see the vision of what's going to happen next, not artificial. I'm as real as it gets, and those issues in the past, baby, we could forget. I wanna feel how you felt, so immaculate. And when I'm with you, you make me wanna sin. You took me instead of him. You see something in me.
So y'all go ahead and rate that track. I thought that track was pretty dope. Y'all let them know in the comments what you think. In the feed, I definitely got the Weekend vibes too, but like on a better level. Like I feel like you're more like the swagged out Weekend. Like the Weekend got his own style, but I just feel like you brought more like that Weekend with a little spice and flavor to it. I thought that was pretty dope. The mix was clean. I thought the lyrics were on point. I thought the vocals were on point. The mix was on point. This is another one of those tracks that I'm going to say, in my opinion, is just another 10 out of 10. So y'all go ahead and throw that feedback out there and let them know exactly what you think. I really enjoyed that track for sure. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got next. Let me see. Hey, appreciate the donations still coming in. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. Straight up, for real. Let me see. Hey, also, if you want to follow me, you can go ahead and follow my United Destiny ENT page. But if you want to interact with me on a daily and get to know me, like as far as my personal life, because I really do everything on my main page, I'll go ahead and put it in the comments right now. Follow my Instagram page. It's Chrisley, aka Toonie. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that in there now, because a lot of you like to contact me on a United Destiny page, and I don't really use that page as much, although I should. I just don't. I don't like to try to manage so many different pages. But let's go ahead and put. Because I've just seen that some of you followed me now, so is my Instagram. So if you want to follow my Instagram, make sure that you follow Chrisley, aka Toonie. All right, let's get the camera back going, rolling or whatever. Okay, so check this out. All right, so this was a track that I did a while back, and what I did was I took a sample of the 41. The 1, 2, 3 counting guy. I'm not really sure what his name is, but I just want you guys to check it out and give me your feedback.
42, 43, 44, 45.
By the way, I'm singing and rapping on the track, so I'll be singing on the first verse, and then I come in and I'll be rapping on the second verse. But before I do this, let me make sure I didn't miss any of the comments. Let me see. Weekend vibes. Somebody said the hook is nice. Great job. Gemini Love, somebody said I was thinking the same thing. I fly just like your Facebook page. I missed the artist name on this one. I definitely like this one. I think it's Silent, I believe. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. I sent 2 more songs, including the drill one, but you missed it. Let me make sure that if you do send multiple tracks, make sure that you donate, because like I said, it's gonna that's the only time I play multiple tracks is if people donate. I don't want to play 10 songs from one artist and then only play one song from another artist. Okay, So I really want to try to get everybody taken care of. So whatever you want played, just go ahead and donate. I try to get that taken care of for sure. If I missed anybody, don't worry, I'm going to get to you. I'm doing my best to try to get to everybody. Somebody said, yes, TBS, it sounded great. Absolutely. I thought it was a dope track. Silent was the first, was the last song yours? Yeah, that was definitely his track. All right, so this is just an R&B remix song that I did. I basically took the 1 2 3 guy, whatever his name is, and I sampled his vocal. I produced the beat, and then I sang and rap on this track. So just check it out and give me honest feedback. Whether you love it or hate it, I'm all good with it either way.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 45, 46, 47, yeah, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 45. 46, 47. See, it's only been a minute that I've been laying up in it. She told me that she needed, she called me to come and get it. 60 seconds we going in, and she know I'm about to win. She can't get enough of my numbers game, and this is a feeling that she cannot get over. I'm touching her body and squeezing all on her shoulder. She putting her nose on my back and I can't get enough of it. I kissing her, touching her, feeling it. She can't explain what she feeling. See, we sweating and competing while I'm in it. I'ma eat it up like lunchtime. I'ma beat it up, this crunch time. Her face is planted in a pillow and I really gotta scream it. Yeah. 42, 44, 45, that clock is still running. 46, 47, watch me repeat it now. 46, 47, how you do that thing? See, it's only been a minute that I've been leaning. She told me that she needed, she called me to come and get it. 60 seconds we going in, and she know I'm about to win. She can't get enough.
She playing the games, I ain't with it. She teasing, she know I'ma get it. She shaking it round and round with a target up on her, she know I'ma hit it. I cut her a check and don't split it. That booty be tight like a fitted. She don't say a word, she get what she wants. She prideful, but she won't admit it. I'm living this life and that's real. Don't give a damn how you feel, you deny, no need for appeal. I'm harvesting green for my meal. My package I'm carrying still. You know I deliver, got her flowing like a river. I'm ready to dive up in it, you know I'm a winner. Yeah.
42, 44, and that clock is still running. We're going in. 46, 47, yeah. See, it's only been a minute that I've only been a minute. She told me that she needed, she called me to come and get it. 60 seconds we going in, and she know I'm about to win. She can't get enough of my numbers game, and this is a feeling that she cannot get over. She putting her nose on my back and I can't get enough of it. I kissing her, touching her, feeling it. She can't explain what she feeling. See, we sweating and competing while I'm in it. Yeah.
All right, guys, so that was the track. I appreciate you guys giving the honest feedback. Lay it on me. What did you like? What didn't you like? Whatever it is, I'm open to all constructive criticism and feedback because that's what we're here for. So your opinion matters to me. Thank you for letting me know what it is and what it's not. Okay, so I truly appreciate that. Let's go ahead and jump into the next track. All right, so let me see. Okay, so the Tricky Kane TB. Before I get to that one, let me make sure that I get to this artist first. So I'm not skipping. Okay, and this is Archibald. Let me know if I'm saying that right, okay? Let me see, 1, 2. All right, let's check it out.
Just put it behind, just put it behind. Just put it behind.
Cut it out, Frost. Cut it out, Frost.
Come take my hand and fly high. I want my love to hold me. Come take my hand and fly high. Come take my hand and fly high. I want my love to hold me tight. I don't know why I cry at night. I do be hurt, but I don't have the time, babe. I resign, babe. I know what I said, I know what you did, just put it behind us. See, I take my falls, but take a step up, then put me in climb mode. Doing a new cycle, it's all for survival. Trying your best, I know it's hard, everything is a test. Do what you want, like they lightly to threats. Take it easy, a lot on my chest. Won't be easy, forgetting the rest of you. Lied to my face, what was laying right next to you. Tell me the truth, just be honest, not chasing you, no more. I need my space to fly high, right to the face. I close my eyes, my time is up to resign. Come take my hand and fly high. I want my love to hold me. Come take my hand and fly high.
So what do you mean? I call your phone so I know you heard it ring. It shouldn't be no in between, so don't you call my phone asking for a thing. You know just exactly what it means. You know just exactly how it be. So why is you treating me like you don't come and just eat with me? Like you don't pull up a seat with me. I'm sick all the fuss in the big ring. I thought that you was just better, and I can count on you whether I was down on my legs kicking pebbles, or I came up on the bread cheddar. You know I get my shit together. You know I get my shit together. Yeah. What it is and what it ain't, I was washing up in the fucking sink. See Lucy the lies in the face, so I told her just watch out for the J's. See we grew accustomed to the cake, yeah we grew accustomed to the cake. Watch the fall like some drapes, brush your rubber like some grapes, yeah.
Come take my hand, fly high. I want my love to hold me. Come take my hand and fly high. Come take my hand and fly high. I want my love to hold me tight. I don't know why I cry at night. I do be hurt, but I don't have the time, babe. I resign, babe. I know what I said, I know what you did, just put it behind us. See, I take my falls, but take a step up, then put me in climb mode. Doing a new cycle, it's all for survival.
Yo, y'all go ahead and rate that track. Like straight up, that track was a whole damn vibe. Like that track, the energy was there. The arrangement was there. The chick on the hook was fire. The artist rapping was fire. Look, the track just, it delivered, period. Now, if I have to say anything that I could have done better or would have did better in that particular situation is the highs on the hook. I feel like the female vocalist, her vocals are a little too thin, so they almost sound tinny. So you would want to add a little bit of the low mids to her vocals. Mostly main vocals, we would like to take some of that low mid frequency out of our vocals to help our vocals pierce through the mix. But as far as the female vocalist, it was just a little tinny as far as the mix. Her vocals was a little tinny and thin, and I can hear like the high S sounds in that mix, the sibilance. So round that off with a little EQ, maybe going to the top end on a high frequency and just doing like a high pass. Always utilize the high pass and a low pass filter to kind of round those vocals off. and de-ess that stuff. De-ess that stuff, them S's down, and then use the compression to bring that stuff back up with anything that you lose. But that vocals, I feel like she needs a little bit thickness as far as a female vocalist. The male vocalist, it wasn't bad at all as far as the clarity. It can use just a little bit more brightness, but the female vocalist stood out. I love the stereo image. I love the fact that you panned those vocals. It wasn't just one vocal in a center. I'm personally a bigger fan of the stereo image type mix. I know some artists out there only want to hear themselves with one single vocal. They want to be in the center, and that's pretty much it. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to be able to get the vocals to sit in the mix properly every single time. The biggest benefit that you're going to get out of a stereo image is everything is going to feel, whatever's in the left ear is going to be in the right ear. So anytime a mix may be lacking or something, you're always going to make it sound a lot more fuller when the vocals are either stacked or panned into the left or right ear. I thought it was pretty dope. I was really impressed with that track, but I would just go back and fix the tinniness of her vocals, make her a little bit thicker, give her some body and some warmth to her vocals. Other than that, the track, man, that shit go. The beat, it goes. The energy from the female goes. The artist, the rap artist on there, that was a dope track. That was a solid track. Let me see. Somebody said, dopeness, silky. Let me see. Niceness. Y'all voices complement each other. Beat blazing. Love the melody. Maybe boost to her vocals. I thought her vocals set in a pretty good place. I just would give it some more body and make it a little bit more warmer, in my opinion. 10 out of 10. Some louder vocals is the only thing. Yeah, tinny vocals can definitely sound like that with all that going on in the beat. Somebody said what Chris said, like I can hear what he's saying, but couldn't explain it. Tidy her vocals just a bit, but overall smash. 10. Definitely. That track went for real. That track definitely went. So before I come back to this one, let me go ahead and check out this one real quick. I'm not sure. What is it? Is it Rizzy X Inspire? I'm not really sure. Let me know if I slaughtered that. Nice.
Hey D-Boss, where you at?
How you elevate me?
This boy got
How you elevate me? You know you my inspiration. On the road, shawty motivating. You a star in this payment, baby. You a legend in the making. They don't see what I see, but for now, let it be the figure it out, baby. Don't let us expire. Spark, now let the fire burn. No need to rehash or recycle your last round. Battling with these demons, my mind steady scheming. Can I concentrate for that one love? Sweating my mind twisted on who can I lust. Cause I cannot trust, giving up on love like a life sentence. How can I be attached when I'm in this box? I'm on full attack, can't even lock down. Scared of life in this darkness. Sacrificing potential just for this hood. Just be my torch when I'm low on gas. Be my best heart like metal glass. Prim a pen in this cell I rap. All I ever wanted was to feel your love. Claiming innocent now when I'm full of drugs. How can you elevate a G when he's stuck in mud? Guess that's the power within you. I was blinded, now I'm cleansed, I can see it. How you elevate me, don't know how you elevate. You know you my inspiration. On the road, shawty motivating. You a star in this payment, baby. You a legend in the making. They don't see what I see, but for now, let it be the figure it out, baby. Don't let us expire. How you elevate me? Your love I won't take for granted. You're the one out like this Ross Sandy.
Like this paper, we burn to ashes. They left you scarred, bad and bruised and need a healing, take out the pain. Watch me elevate, lift up your spirit. But we're divided on way trenches. How you elevate me, don't know how you elevate. You know you my inspiration. On the road, shawty motivating. You a star in this payment, baby. You a legend in the making. They don't see what I see, but for now, let it be. They'll figure it out, baby. Don't let us expire. How you elevate, baby? Don't let us expire. How you elevate? They don't see what I see, but for now, let it be.
So that was dope. That was dope. The track was a whole vibe. I love the energy of the track. I love, what you were talking about, the lyrics. I especially love the hook. The hook was, more captivating than anything. The visuals was dope as well. That's a track that you got to appreciate for what it is. I don't know. I kind of got Juice WRLD vibes from that as well. So I'm not really sure what everybody else feels. Give them the honest feedback. Let them know what you think. What did you like about the lyrics? What did you like about the mix? What didn't you like? Whatever the case may be, just anything to help them grow in general. I feel like overall, I thought the mix was pretty good. I would have probably went with a little less reverb on the hook, but like I said, the hook was the part that captivated me most. I think that can be like a very, that's a vibe for sure. That's a track that I would definitely throw into the playlist. And then the beat was banging. So shout out to you for that. Track was definitely dope. Anybody else got any feedback on the track? Let them know for sure. Let's check out this Christian Roy. Oh, my bad. My bad. I already did that one. My bad. Let me see.
Uh-huh. Hi. Uh-huh. Cash App, Zelle, Gucci, Chanel, heap of Louis V on my feet. I'm a boss bitch for real, you already know the deal. No, you lame hoes can't stand me. Cash App, Zelle, Gucci, Chanel, heap of Louis V on my feet. I'm a boss bitch for real, you already know the deal. No, you lame hoes can't stand me. If you come before you ever get to meet me, catch me in the wind cause my ice got me breezy. I ain't talking crisp but you can beat it like Riri. I want that funkadelic shit, bitch, not just meaty. You gotta lick the clip like you was rolling up the swisher. Call me Uber Eats, I feed your face when I deliver. Eat this pussy up, nigga, make my body shiver. I'ma quench your thirst, watch you float like a river. I wanna see you come up with your fucking lips greasy. Make this milkshake cause I know you like it creamy. Kiss me in the mouth, I love to taste it cause I'm freaky. Have you with your hand, I know you sprung me, you need me. I'm a boss bitch, you can tell by my clothes. I'm on my pimp shit, I love being in control. I ain't got the time to be competing with these hoes. You can tell by the print that nigga already chose. Cash App, Zelle, Gucci, Chanel, heap of Louis V on my feet. I'm a boss bitch for real, you already know the deal. No, you lame hoes can't stand me. Cash App, Zelle, Gucci, Chanel, heap of Louis V on my feet. I'm a boss bitch for real, you already know the deal. No, you lame hoes can't stand me.
I like a bitch to get nasty, grab my dick while I smoke. Say something dirty when we fucking, let me know how I stroke. With every fingertip, I grip the mips to keep you from running. Big old folder on the dress to let you know that I'm thugging. Off the corner, cash app a couple hundred just to keep her happy. Bitch, I'm Kevin White, the cut, but literally like they call me daddy. Let me roam the streets and pull up on your ass, supposed to be. Eat the pussy from the back, you bad like you know it's me. Oh, so slowly bouncing liver when she right dick when she choking me. I know every spot, you would've thought that you was coaching me. If I pull up to your place, just take them panties right off. Got that pussy hitting like my chain when the lights off. Tell me way you want it, get the bustin'. When the sight's off, she gon' bang my line and I'ma have to take the night off. Sleep in it, but shout, still a boss and ain't got time to play. Buy little baby Louis V so I can see her walk away.
Cash App, Zelle, Gucci, Chanel, heap of Louis V on my feet. I'm a boss bitch for real, you already know the deal. No, you lame hoes can't stand me. Cash App, Zelle, Gucci, Chanel, heap of Louis V on my feet. I'm a boss bitch for real, you already know the deal. No, you lame hoes can't stand me.
Y'all go ahead and rate that track, because I want to know what y'all got to say about the track. I'm going to say right off the bat, the track, again, they do a really good job of utilizing that stereo image. That's something that is super, super important, in my opinion. The only thing is the settings that they have on a female vocalist are still too sharp, and it's ear piercing. That's something that they just need to tidy up. Like I said, using a high pass, low pass filter and using some de-essing on them vocals, getting a body out of them vocals is definitely going to help the female vocalists in general. I don't agree with the amount of reverb that was utilized on that track. I kind of feel like it was a little too spacey for the females vocalists. I feel like the vocals could have been a little bit more dry, but as far as the lyrics and everything is just, dope in general. So that's another good track. That's a really good duo right there. That man and that female. I'm not sure if they're a couple or if they just work together, but they definitely do music together well. I'm gonna play one of my tracks called "Your Sign" because, like I said, I want to try to add some of my stuff into the combination of doing this stuff, so we can kind of hear what this stuff sounds like. Okay, so this is one of my songs.
United Destiny Entertainment Productions.
Xavier.
Is Chris here?
Yeah, he's in the booth. You can take a seat if you want to.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
This feels too good to be true. Girl, I wanna be with you, that is no doubt. With my compromise, see your stubborn ways. Somehow we balance out, argue and talk it out. Thinking about you, I don't know what else. I'm curious, what make us so serious? You're ambitious and I'm driven. You're motivated, I'm dedicated. You can be obsessive, I can be possessive. Tell me which one of your signs match best with mine. Tell me if you're ready to make love. Looking up a horoscope just to see if you're compatible with mine. I'm looking for my better half right now. I'm not sure if it's worth fighting for right now. I'm looking for the answer to my question, but I'm hoping we fit. Tell me what's inside. Tell me what would you be? Would you be a freak in the sheets? Would you put it down? Make it magical. Tell me what would you be? Accepting. Would it be superficial? Would it be maybe patience or some loyalty? Oh, I know things ain't gonna be perfect, but it's something that we gotta work through, and it's something that we gotta do if we gon' make this thing work. And if I call you to argue, I just wanna talk to you. Tell me which one of your signs match best with mine. Tell me if you're ready to make love. Looking up a horoscope just to see if you're compatible with mine. I'm looking for my better half right now. I'm not sure if it's worth fighting for right now. I'm looking for the answer to my question, but I'm hoping we fit. Tell me what's your sign? Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. Tell me which one you are. Cancer, Leo. Tell me which one you are. Capricorn. Are you compatible with mine? I'm a Taurus. Oh baby, tell me which one you are.
All right, guys, so you can go ahead and rate that track. We are going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Let me just make sure that, let me see. Check out this last track from Tricky Kane TV. Hey, I truly appreciate the love and support on that track. That was one of, a track that I did a few years ago. A lot of these tracks that I've done, I have won awards on, awards for in general. And that Your Sign track just happens to be, I don't know why, that track sticks with me a lot. I don't know, it just sticks with me a lot. So I have a lot of music, and when you got the ones that really stick with you, you just got to kind of keep going with the flow. So I truly appreciate that track in general. That's kind of one of my favorites, and it has a deeper meaning in general. And it's just kind of, if you hear, what it's saying, tell me which one of your signs match best with mine. That's kind of why I wrote that track, because a lot of times we try to get in relationships with people, and I know it ain't all about, the signs or whatever, but most people don't even think to research that and see if they match well with the sign. And you have to see what you like and your personality traits along with other people and see if, you're going to be a good play. You're going to be a good matchup with somebody. So that's why I wrote that track. Just to try to basically telling the female, I'm trying to see which one of these signs match best with mine. Because if so, then that's the one that I'm gonna work out best with. So I thought that was a pretty dope track. Let me see. No play for the J. What track is yours? So I can, because I don't want to miss anybody before I get off. Let me see. How much to have song played? I'm pretty much about to wrap up the live, but it's free submission. But if you want to get your song played, to jump the line or be in front of anybody else, then what you do in the process is you can just go ahead and donate, and I can try to get it played right away. But I'm getting to the point to where I'm wrapping up this live. I will probably be back on tomorrow, since I actually did it earlier. But let me go ahead and check out this track just in case.
Ladies and gentlemen, you and I were about to witness one of the best you ever. Ladies and gentlemen, you and I were about to witness one of the best you ever, one of the best you ever, one of the best you ever did this. All the time as I reply, I'm in NY fucking with Shorty, she from Bed-Stuy. I'm Best Buy and no lie, I am light years ahead of all of them other guys. Self-gratified, I'm justified, keep their track record, then peep mine. Good help, hard to find, had to wait in line. Piss test, I passed but no job, I really tried. Moms was like, son, you gotta go harder. So I bought a border, redo, I got the bacon, so the block was lava. Didn't matter if I made it hotter. These problems for me residing in Carolina, not South but North. Had a lock vagina, I had the lock on China, I had the block on signed up. Police trying pin charges, I'm lined up. I'm face down, I'm face down,
face down. What I'm going through now. Police whipped out. I'm face down. What I'm going through now. I gotta make trial. Little nigga on the block said he heard shots, rang out at 6 o'clock. Wasn't me, I was in my drop, giving pussy a pop, receiving handling stop, hitting up the block, nigga with no clock. How you gon' hit invisible spots? No response, duck and dodge, jocks and cops, the right time on my watch. You niggas out of time and out of bounds, game stop, can't stop, I can't stop. Gangsta is what I am to these crackers, fucker. I can knuckle my lawyer cause all puzzles, so riddle me any riddle in the middle, new pencils, puzzles, huxtables, my niece love lunchables, gun school, I chew, I sneeze on these fools. If you don't feel me, then you know what to do. Bend over when I see you, I run into you. I feel I'm killing you, oh, pitiful. I'm such a criminal, here is tissue. In my next interview, I'll still rock blue. No, I'm not a crip, I just love it like Snoop Dogg. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. I gotta make trial. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. What I'm going through now. Police whipped out. Red face down. What I'm going through now. He gotta make trial. Police whipped out. AJ face down. What I'm going through now. He gotta make trial. My lawyer talking like he about to quit his job. Move on up the ladder with the big boys. I just prayed they would finish my case, cause if not for 20 years you might not see my face. That's a hell of a pill for my tongue to taste. No matter how you built, that's a long ass stay. I ain't trying to be there and I ain't trying to run away. I'm just trying to beat this shit, stay safe, remain sane. Provide for my family with this rap thing. Maybe fuck a few celebs if they got good brain, but at the end of the day, it all looks the same. Money run this world, but not everything. You cannot keep a champion down, I lead. Before my time is up and I have to leave, there's a couple of things that I wanna be, but at the top of my list is free. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. I gotta make trial. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. I'm face down. What I'm going through now. Police whipped out. I'm face down. What I'm going through now. I gotta make trial. Police whipped out. I'm face down. What I'm going through now. I gotta make trial.
Hey, that track was definitely a vibe, straight up. I love the mix. I love the way that the track sound in general. I thought it was pretty dope. That was a great track. That was a great track for sure, man. I love the way that track sound. I love the mix on it. I love the quality. I love the energy. I love the lyrics. I feel like 3 verses is a little bit excessive in my opinion. The song was kind of long, but you know, I get it. You know, a lot of people have a lot to say on their tracks, but if it were me, I would probably just go shorten that to 2 tracks in general. Let me check one more thing. Let me just check one more thing because I don't know what I'm talking about by that. Okay. Yeah, and one thing I want to check. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear this right now. Let me know if you can hear this track in Logic. This is my 10-year-old. This is my 10-year-old son. Let me know if you can actually hear the audio playing from Logic. This is my 10-year-old son, man. I keep telling people this boy is crazy talented.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you for a while. Yeah, yeah. You've been going through it, and I'm here. No more pain, no more crying. I'ma wipe your tears away. Whatever you want from me,
That's my 10-year-old son, man. My 10-year-old son is a crazy artist. Like we're going to finish up the second verse tonight.
Every night I dream of you and I can't deny that you're amazing, girl. I hate it, the fact that I love you the way that I love you. You put a smile on my face, the fact that I'm with you, and there is not much I need to say. Oh.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about him, man. My son is only 10 years old. That dude is like, geez, like me, my wife, kids, everybody. We got 5 kids. Like we can all sing. It's crazy, but you know, it's just crazy hearing that. Hey, let me see, J. Paul, Mr. Rob Cole. Yeah, his vocals, man. He wait till I'm done. Like. Finish writing it. We're finished recording the whole 9 yards. Wait till I'm done. You know, finish mixing the song and everything. Wait till I drop it, man. It's gonna be crazy, crazy good. J. Paul, yeah. You know what? I tell a lot of artists too to work on. That's where a lot of you artists. You don't need 3 verses on a song. Like if you need that much to tell your story, humans, I don't want to say we suck, but our attention span sucks. Like it's really hard to keep us captivated or, you know, our attention in a moment. So 3 verses, you know, 2 verses is usually good. If you have a good hook, I always tell people, if you have a good hook, 2 verses will definitely get the job done. And if you do like a little change up or bridge, let me see, sent for CHH. Is that okay? Is that your email? Yeah, but anyways, yeah, just kind of think about that, because I work with a lot of other artists that do the same thing, and you know, they feel that they need 3 verses to kind of get their point across to tell the story. You don't have to. Usually, if your hook is good and explains enough, and it's not repetitive, same words or whatever, then you can tell a lot more in your hook and your 2 verses with a little bridge or a change up, and you'll be good to go. But as far as rap songs, I don't necessarily feel like 3 verses from the same person is gonna do you some good. Maybe 2 verses and then a collaboration with somebody else. That's definitely gonna help out for sure. Let me let you hear one thing real quick. So I'm working on a track with my wife as well. My wife is a singer, so I just want to go ahead and show her some love in this, because she gets nervous and, you know, all that other stuff. And we just got her back into doing some recording and things like that. So this is a track that we're working on, and I want you guys to check it out. I love Logic because, you know, I do Logic, Pro Tools, all that, but just being able to produce beats in here as well as record the vocals in here, pretty dope. But, you know, go ahead and let me know the honest feedback on this track. It's not done yet, but check it out.
I hope that we will make it through. You know I'm fighting for you. I'll be lost without you, babe. I know that I'm where you wanna be. And we gotta see to it that time stands still. Make time stop the hourglass, hourglass. Make time stop the hourglass, just make it last. Make time stop the hourglass, hourglass. I pray that we can make it last. It's an emotional roller coaster, but loving you brings me closer to you. And I'm hoping that we can grow old together, 'cause I wanna spend my life with you. I'll wait for you. I'll run towards you. I'll spend my life for you. I hope the clock stops ticking with you. You're all I got, you're all I need. You're all I need. With no doubt, where would I be? Where would I be without you in my life? And I'm hoping we get this thing right. I hope that we will make it through. You know I'm fighting for you. I'll be lost without you, babe. I know that I'm where you wanna be. And we gotta see to it that time stands still. Make time stop the hourglass, hourglass. Make time stop the hourglass, just make it last. Make time stop the hourglass, hourglass. I pray that we can make it last. That
you were my journal, then I would tell you all that I can. I made a commitment and I'm gon' give the world to you. You were the reason I love in my life and I know what I'm doing. Know what I'm doing. And I don't ever wanna be without you. You are my best friend till the end. I know it's not easy, but we gotta try. And I don't wanna be the reason that our love dies. Cause I can't even imagine what life would be like without you. And I don't wanna miss the opportunity.
We will make it through. I'm fighting for you. I'll be lost without you, baby. I know that I'm where you wanna be.
And we gotta see to it that time stands still.
Make time stop the hourglass, hourglass. Make time stop the hourglass, just make it last. Make time stop the hourglass, hourglass.
I pray that we can make it last. Cause I'm way too fast. Cause even if we run into some problems, we just gotta do the work and we can solve them.
I appreciate that. That was a track with me and my wife. She finally wanted to get on the track again. She hadn't done it in years and wanted me to go ahead and write the track, produce the track for her. So we are in the process of doing that track, and I think it's coming out pretty dope. I just wanted to give my wife and kids some love on that track for real. Because they are really trying. Okay, let me see. Before I get to this last one, I believe that boy Troy, okay, he sent his track in, and let me go ahead and get that one out the way. And then after that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight, and I'm gonna bring more to you guys tomorrow. So make sure that you hit that notification bell to get these videos, to be prepared for the live that's coming tomorrow. Open up your schedule, do whatever you need to do, but I'm definitely going to try to get this stuff. So if you want to make more donations and submit more tracks tomorrow, then be here, be ready to go. Get your best tracks that you want to promote to the world, and let's make it happen. Let's check out this track. This is boy Troy featuring Serve.
Life of transparency. Dying. I think I preach your way. Yeah. Came from the struggle, thank him for the bliss. Made it out the jungle, finally made a living. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. Changed my life, renew my eyes, gave me new vision. Renew my mind, he changed my heart, the love is different. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh.
Look, I admit I made some bad decisions. When I think about it, it was all me. If you took a stroll through my old hood, you would realize it was all G. Had a big 6 with a black flag, folded real nice, looking bossy. I was getting money and had plenty women, but I never knew that it would cost me. Simple living took a toll on me. Slip fell on my face. Caught a charge in a handcuff. Chain gang going upstate. I felt the Lord, he was pulling on me. I was lost, had no direction. Praise God for my prison cell. How ironic how I found correction. Surrendered fully, both hands to the sky, Lord, this is it. Met some older folk, then they prayed for me. When they laid hands, it was lit. The Holy Spirit gave me a song, told me go and get them out their misery. First one to do CHH in that prison church, I made history.
Came from the struggle, thank him for the bliss. Made it out the jungle, finally made a living. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. Changed my life, renew my eyes, gave me new vision. Renew my mind, he changed my heart, the love is different. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh.
Came to Jesus, gave my life to Jesus. I can't keep it secret. I was broken, I needed a fixing. Life it needed cleaning. Kinda hopeless, almost gave up focus. Now you know the reason. I was dead, grew up ducking feds. Hard to get illegal. I was led. I didn't want the street, but kept the work in Texas. But I'm good, thank him for the trials. I needed the lessons from the hood, so I never smiled. Praying for a blessing, then I got it. He came to me solid. Yahweh, he the realest. Hard desires, he let me on fire. If you know the feeling, heard the call. Yeah, I took the call. Let's get to the business. Rolling Stone, yeah, he put me on. I'm just being a witness, was alone. He gave me a home. Now I'm really living, sir.
Came from the struggle, thank him for the blessing. Made it out the jungle, finally made a living. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. Changed my life, renewed my eyes, gave me new vision. Renew my mind, he changed my heart, the love is different. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh. I thank Jesus, I praise Yahweh.
Okay, guys, that was the last and final track of the night. Go ahead and rate that track. I'm gonna say right off the bat, I thought the song was dope. I love the message. That was some powerful stuff. It definitely hit me. I feel like the mix, for the most part, I really love the stereo image. I love how the vocals sit in the mix in general. I felt like the vocals were there. The mix was there in general. There's a couple things that could be tidied up. Only thing that kind of stood out to me a little bit was I think there's a little issue in the vocal tuning a little bit. I kind of feel like the auto-tune may not be in the right key. For the most part, it was, but there were certain little parts of the notes that I kind of heard that was kind of going a little sharp and flat. And usually that can take like a little adjustment as far as whether you're going a major or minor key. A major, minor, and then also fixing the scale as well, the key and the scale at the same time. So there was something that just kind of stood out in a hook somewhere, certain parts, mainly in the background, with the harmonies that kind of sounded like the key was off. So if you go back, I'm willing to bet that if you have your engineer go back and double check to make sure that that key is in to double check, see if the key is in the right key, you might find that there may be a better key that you can actually tune to. But other than that, the lyrics was on point. I love the stereo image. I love the way that the vocals sit in the mix. The only other thing that I would go back and do is on a fade out. It's taking too long to fade out. It's carrying too long, which I'm going to be doing a video on that here soon. So make sure you hit the subscribe button for that, because some people are running into some issues on how long they should fade out their tracks. And I'm going to do a video on that, especially when it comes to the mastering side of things and how you want your tracks to transition from track to track on albums and things like that. So just stay tuned for that. But other than that, I thought the track was dope. I would love to hear more of your stuff in the future. Guys, that's it for tonight. Wrapping it up. I truly appreciate you guys sending in your music. I hope that everybody gained something from this live video and was able to get some information that's going to help them grow as an artist. If anybody who wanted to network, collaborate, get your songs mixed or mastered by me, go ahead and email me, and that way we can network, exchange numbers, and go from there. I really would like to build relationships with you guys. Other than that, guys, hit that subscribe button, because I really would like you guys to check out the content. A lot of tutorials that's going to help you do a lot of mixing, mastering, learn how to record your songs, punch in vocals, do cool effects inside of your recording DAWs, you name it. I got a lot of content out there for you guys. So guys, thank you for tuning in, and as always, stay tuned for the next video.